Ooh, I can feel the bass in that. Are we
Yeah,
live
well,
now?
you can turn it down if you want.
I know, but it was just, it felt nice. I wasn't expecting that bass in the couch on my butt. Are we live?
We are live.
Awesome. All right, let's get started.
Stop talking about your butt.
I can talk about my butt if I want to. It's my butt. I have every right to talk about it. But. Alright, so we're back with Metroid Prime. I don't know who's in chat already. We're loading up Fendrana Drifts. And this is one of my favorite parts. Oh god. I gotta do something about my Wiimote.
What's wrong with your Wiimote?
It's holding right.
It's inverted, and you don't know how to play inverted.
How can I play inverted with
Shut up! Nobody knows what you're talking about.
The nunchuck is holding right.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's Nintendo and their weird, what's it called? Calibrations.
Mm-hmm. Like if you hold, you know, when you turn on the controller. Alright, so let's see if that fixed it. Wait, no. Don't want to do that. Wrong button. Perfect. I didn't want to go back into that. Whatever. Alright, incoming scan data, blah, blah, blah. Pirate communicate, analyzed. Just telling me where the next objective is. Yes, I remember that room. Oh, wow, you know. That is actually very sensitive. I don't like it. I'm going to change it. I changed the sensitivity, but it's too much for me. There we go. I think that, yeah.
You scrub.
There we go. Because it just felt like it was, like, hovering, like, on its own. All right, here we go. It's not a new one. Ah, here we go. We gotta fight the space pirates now. It's right in my face. Oh yeah, this is a shadow pirate. It has stealth. He's raping me in the corner. Rape!
The Shadow Pirates
Rape!
are the things they introduced in
Rape!
in Zero missions, right?
Rape! I have no idea. I couldn't tell you that.
Oh wait, no, never mind. They introduced them in Super Metroid.
They can hide.
Yeah.
They can go stealthy.
I forgot like the bug-looking guys in Super Metroid. They're called Shadow Pirates.
There we go. Let's get rid of that before we move in.
Hey, it's Cody and Z-Whip.
What's up, Z-Whip? Kit?
And Kit, not Cody. Kit.
He's saying it's Cody, though.
Yes, he did. That's why I was reading it, and it happened.
It happened. So that security drone. All these space pirates come out. I like how they do have like walls to go behind. That they don't use, they just run right at me. Get over there. All right, almost done. All right, all dead. And for this part, we're mostly fighting space pirates. Mostly. I don't think any of these are important. Yeah. None of them are red, so. Just a bunch of hubbubaloo. Alright, get the map for the labs. What's up, Perv? Yep. This is a whole laboratory that we got to go through. And it is pretty long. What's that room and that room? Oh, yeah, this room. Yeah. And then there's still more, because there's like that room that'll open up later on. So there's a lot in this area. What's that? Alright, so we'll move on. That's nothing. Gotta go upstairs. I'm gonna try and kick butt, Herb. Alright. Ah, jeez. Like a force field for some reason that is there that I need to get rid of. Alright.
Whip his butt.
His butt. Oh yeah, I forgot. The wave beam makes this very easy. Should have used that the last time. Where is the other one? Probably above. Yeah, I see him above. There he is. Dead. Should be another one upstairs.
Acker played Mega Man last week.
Yeah, he played 1 and 2.
And beat them both.
Yeah. Alright. Oh wow, there's another one up there. I love the Space Pirates battle theme in this game, in these games. There we go. Should be all of them. Did I get? I already scanned that. All right. Let's go through this whole room now, because there's a couple things I need to pick up in this room. Oh, actually, I think I should have scanned that. Mega Man? You know, I never really got into Mega Man. It was never my game. I don't know. I was thinking of doing Sonic Adventure after this. All right, so Space Pirate data, most terraforming.
I want you to do Sonic 06.
Oh God! Why?
Because it's funny.
It is kind of funny. Sonic Adventure is actually funny, because when you go back and watch the animations, they're terrible. So let's see, they say most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entry, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. So it sounds like that the pirates have festation problem. Mining operations have begun near the crater, where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations into deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. Timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. So they're all going crazy mining this Phazon that we only caught a glimpse of earlier. Let's see, there should be one over here, and then I think I scanned these. There's nothing in there. I think in one of these there's something. No, I didn't put it in. All right. Another pirate data. A lot of pirate data. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and appearances of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. So they're playing mad scientists with Phazon. All right, last one for now. I think there's one more upstairs, though. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate.
See, even Herb wants to see Sonic 06. And you can't deny your fans.
I guess I can't. But I swore to myself I would never put myself through that pain again.
Yeah, but nobody cares about yourself.
To withstand its poison, these mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. My one true fan, Herb. Alright, I don't think there's anything for me to pick up. He just wants me to see me suffer. That's it. He doesn't care what it is. Alright, there's no health in those. Alright. Moving on. Let's see here. Nothing. Nope. None of those are important. I think there's just one that's important up here. Yeah. There's something in there. I can't blow it up yet, though. I think I need a super missile for that. Yeah, super missile. Alright, they say research outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendronagist region of Talon Forest Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid slugless and easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. So, of course, they're having problems. Oh well, sucks for them. Not our problem. Makes our job easier. Eradicate all space pirates. Yeah. I don't think, yeah, that one's not different. There you go. I can make it spaz out with the wave beam. And no. Alright. Is that all? No, there's one more. What's up, Tristan Hopkins? And John Jackson? Oh, more space pirates. Oh god, there's one right in front of me. And that's all of them, I think. I don't know, there's more. We are in their labs, of course, so there's going to be a lot of them. Somehow killing them all activates, like, a panel. I don't know. Right, I think I have to scan this. Oh, wait, no, I already got it. Somehow activates this hologram. Alright, let's do that. It's like a puzzle, but it's a very easy puzzle. They just show you where the next one is and you gotta jump to it. So, I watched the new Pirates last night.
There was a new Pirates movie?
Yeah, with Javier Bardem.
Oh, yeah. I forget. Oh, yeah. I remember he would walk around and look like he's underwater.
Yeah.
He's not. That was really cool.
I thought that was pretty cool. It was decent. It was better than some of the bad ones, so. Oh. It was mediocre. Like.
Mediocre.
Like, I mean, the only great one is the first one. The second one was pretty good. The third one was bad, except for, like, a couple moments. The fourth one is just, eh.
Eh.
So this one was pretty decent, you know, wasn't. But it's just like they haven't they don't.
Did you see it in theaters or
No, I just watched it online.
online?
Yeah. But it was there. You know, I liked it. I know I can. I know. I just choose not to. I try not to use it whenever possible, Tristan. Well, I didn't go to theaters, Herb. I just watched it online, so I didn't, you know, put any money into it. But it was all right. I watched the first 2 episodes of BoJack. That's all I could take.
Really?
Yeah.
It was bad?
No, it was just the first episode was, you know, decent. It's just the second episode it kind of threw me for a loop. So I was like, all right, I'm depressed enough. I don't need more depression right now. I don't need any of those. I'll read these later. I did enough reading earlier. All right, so let's see. That activated the hologram. I should be able to get upstairs now somehow if I jump over here. I missed it. Let's see. Pretty sure I don't need to activate anything else. Yeah. Because that moved these platforms out. I can get to this platform, raise to the top. Yeah. Yeah, this room over here. Did I already get this? Yeah. The save room. Yeah, nothing in here. I don't think there's really ever anything important in the save room to scan. Like no lore or data or anything. So it doesn't hurt to check. The wave beam is not the rave beam. Unfortunately not. I mean, you get some kind of light show with this. Oh yeah, this is fun. I finally get the super missile. Super missile's always great. Gonna be using it a lot. Uses 5 missiles, you know. All that usual jazz. Yeah, I'll get those pirate datas later. I don't feel like reading right now. Too much reading. Ah, these things. Did I get these things? Yeah, I did. All right. Yeah, I remember one of the rooms having lore. I don't remember which it is. It was one of the ones with like, it was in like a cave kind of thing. The save room was. Yeah, there's nothing over behind it. There's nothing. There's rarely ever anything behind the elevators in this game. You think there would be, but there's not. I'm guessing you didn't start BoJack yet.
No.
I still have to watch
Too many
Kimmy
video games.
Yeah, I still have to watch Kimmy Schmidt. I never got around to that either.
There was a new Kimmy Schmidt?
No, I mean from months ago, remember?
Oh.
I never got around to doing that. Oh yeah, I never scanned the regular Space Pirates. Did I ever scan the locked doors? Yes. Get back here. There's another one behind this box of crates. There we go. Got them all. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is a Netflix TV show. Hilarious.
Fantastic.
A hilarious
Fantastic
TV
show.
Alright. I already got the flying pirates. I forgot from earlier. Oh, they shoot missiles. Oh, yeah. And they also crash and explode when you destroy them. Might as well use a super missile. Blows up completely. I can blow up so many things with this now. Oh god, there's another one. Alright, got him. There's another one. I won't. Let me save the missiles. There we go. Kimmy Gibbler. Kimmy, I recognize that name.
From Full House.
Oh yeah. Dang. I feel like that was about to like hurt me if I got any closer. Oh wow, they don't blow up. I think if I damage them enough, they'll blow up eventually, but whatever. All I need are missiles. I don't think I can blow anything up in this room yet. I think I need to come back later when I have other items. Yeah, nothing up here. I think it's in the other tower. And I think I need like the plasma beam later on. Oh yeah, I never watched Castlevania either. Even though it's only like 4 episodes, so that doesn't take long at all. Come on. Blow up. Why is that not blowing up, damn it?
You didn't shoot it enough times.
I think shooting a super missile at it would blow it up. There we
You
go.
need to shoot it harder.
Harder? I don't think that's how that works, Jay. It's not like punching.
Well, clearly what you're doing isn't working, so.
Oh yeah, House of Cards just good, and then it got bad, and then it got good again, and now it's just eh. I know Jay still hasn't watched it.
Nope.
The new season.
Nope.
It was alright. It's better than the 3rd season. I think the 3rd season was awful.
What was the 3rd season?
It was basically Claire screwing everything up.
Oh, Claire. Yeah,
Yeah.
Claire was terrible in the 3rd season.
Alright, here we go. Oh,
The
yeah.
new one's the 4th season?
The 5th season.
What happened in the 4th season?
Remember, the first half of the 4th season was bad because it was cleaning up his relationship with Claire, and then they get back together. And then the second half of the 4th season was running against a Republican candidate, played by Joel Kinnaman.
Yes, yes.
He was great. I liked him.
Yes, he was.
And he was still good in the 5th season. What's up, the Gamer's Way?
The Gamer's Way.
Yep. I remember that, John Jackson. Those were fun days.
Jack Johnson.
John Jackson.
I vote for Jack Johnson.
Uh-huh. So there's Metroids. This is technically Samus's 2nd encounter that we know of with Metroids. Oh god, it broke out. And they are annoying in this game. Fucking A. I can't shoot them when they're doing that thing. Yeah. There we go. But if they latch on, then I have to get into Morph Ball mode, you know, like always. And they're annoying. And they have a lot of health. They get stronger later on, too. It's annoying. Until you get... I mean, when you get the Ice Beam, it's a lot easier to deal with them, of course, but... Oh, that's Pirate Data, I think. Save that for after we clear the room. Thought Metroid was the guy you play as. No.
Well, remember, Zelda is the hero of time.
Yeah. Link is the hero of rhyme. I think it's better that they called the game Metroid and not Samus, because Metroid has a certain ring to it, I guess. Oh god, I'm just surrounded. I need to there we go. Took a lot of health for that I didn't really need to, because I kind of just jumped down in the middle. Right, yeah, there's more pirate data in this room we gotta read. I guess I'll do some reading again after I clear up the room. I think I can open up this. I think if I just use a regular missile on it. Yep, get an energy tank. Nice. Yeah, this is like, they're pretty easy to deal with. It's just like, if you mess up dealing with them, they get really annoying. So it's best not to miss. Yeah, Space Pirates, especially the later Space Pirates later on in the game, they get really difficult to deal with. Oh yeah, I can get that. This is hard for me. Gotta be Especially that first one, because you might just fall off, because you gotta like push yourself up against that lip and get there. Morph ball platforming is actually really hard, especially when it's not in like a wall where you only have to worry about the 2D. There we go. Got it. I tried to jump up over there. At least the elevator is automatic. I don't know. It's sentient. It can just sense me coming nearby. Legit platforming. Rolling in a ball. I guess that's what it is. Alright, so let's see. I think I cleared the room. I think, yeah, there's nothing up here. So, read some more pirate data. Let's see here. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zeeb's. Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well, but we believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. What's up, Red? Is that? I think that is. Oh, that is more pirate data. Huh. I didn't realize that. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities have been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon and Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creature stays stable thereafter remains to be seen. So even still, the Metroids are one of the few creatures that can reliably take in the Phazon infusions. Because that's all they do is take in energy. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. So yeah, they're working to make Phazon a mainstay in their armament. And there's like a reason why you don't see it in later games. That's explained in one of the later Metroid Primes. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could harvest the energy they'd consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. That's smart, I guess. Oh yeah, there's one. Can I fight it? Can I just blow it up? Yeah.
Sounds actually kind of stupid.
To just try and tame these things?
Hey, here are these demons. Let's try to weaponize them.
Rather than understand them?
Well, I mean, it's like you weaponize them, but they don't even know if they can control them yet.
It says the stream is not working for the Gamer's Way.
The stream's not working. What?
It says the stream is not working. Really, platforming is close to half of what you do in Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, in the first one, the
looks like it's working to me.
Terrible. I don't know. I guess try refreshing Gamer's Way if you can hear us. Game? Oh well, I've already played this game, Red. Just playing it through it again.
He's watching on YouTube. Yeah, it's working fine.
Yeah. All right, last one. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which the Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. They've never explained how like Metroids siphon energy from your body. It's just energy.
Well, I mean, they don't really explain anything in the
You're
2D
right.
games.
Yeah.
If they explained them anywhere, it would be in the 3D games.
Yeah. And they're saying it's unexplainable. So I guess that's as far as we're getting with that.
It's inexplicable.
Inexplicable. Unexplainable. Same thing. These environment-based enemies. Was that everything in the room? I didn't properly check. Pretty sure that was. It's science. It's science that we don't yet understand. Is that all you're saying, Herb?
Everything is science.
Yeah, everything is science. Oh, it's kind of funny. In the new Pirates, there's a character. She's like, there's no such thing as ghosts and zombies. And then she sees them, and she just runs the other way and starts freaking out. It's kind of hilarious. All right, there's nothing in this.
There's no such thing as ghosts and zombies. Nope, don't believe it.
I didn't see it, so it's not true. Well, in this game, they actually do in the lore. There's actually a lot of explanations, John Jackson, for why, at least in this game, the Chozo are ghosts. We'll get to that later. I mean, I am going to read every lore since it's the only kind of story you get out of this game. But, God damn it. I'm going to knock it over accidentally and intentionally.
It's heavy.
Now I'm scared to knock it over. Because it's just going to break. What? It is ceramic? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, no, don't put that near me. Because if I knock it over and it falls, it's going to break. All right, I want to get Jay out of the way so I can read. He didn't say anything. Okay, stop working for me. It is after the stupidity caused the X. Oh, yeah, he's talking about how the stupidity of trying to tame these things caused the X parasite to appear in SR-38. That was Zero Mission, right? The X parasite?
SR-38?
The X parasite? No.
I don't remember.
No, X parasite is fusion, I think. I think that's what the X parasite was fusion. Okay, actually, so we made it all the way to the room that our suit is telling us to get to, so. I thought it was like they explained ghosts because of Phazon, but not really how they became. Yeah, they do explain it in the Chozo lore, how
yeah,
they.
it's fusion.
Yeah, it is fusion, okay. How they kind of became ghosts and why they attack you. All right. So
no, actually, no, it was Metroid 2.
Metroid 2?
It was Metroid 2.
Okay.
You're escaping SR-388 at the beginning of Fusion.
Ah, okay.
Metroid 2, my favorite Metroid.
I don't know how safe it is to be flying inside, but whatever.
Well, SR-388 is essentially the Metroid homeworld.
Yeah. The only reason why Metroids are on these planets is because of...
Samus bringing them.
No, this planet is because of space pirates.
Oh, okay.
They're all here because...
Oh, yeah, they infected the ship.
Well, no, they were...
Pirates came.
Yeah, the space pirates are trying to, like, tame them on each planet or something.
Goddamn space pirates.
Trying to ruin everything. Oh, my God. There was a line in the second episode of BoJack that just made me laugh so hard. I don't know if you want me to tell you or you'll just watch it later.
I'll watch it later.
Okay, you'll watch it later. But it made me pause because I couldn't get over how ridiculous of a line it was. It had to do with Hitler.
Okay then.
But yeah, space pirates always screwing everything up. Because yeah, in this game they brought him to Talon 4 to try and like make them super weapons with Phazon. Since they were already trying to weaponize them after Zebes. Yeah, it's because in this game the Chozo have they have finally transcended the physical realm. The Chozo of Talon 4. That's basically what happened. And then when Phazon infects them and corrupts them, they became like these ghostly figures that attack everything. But we'll fight them later. What is? Oh, that turret. That's the thing I was looking for. So yeah, the Chozo actually ascended the physical realm on Talon 4. Oh yeah, I wonder how long it took to build these labs, because I don't know how long the space pirates have been here.
But you know how long it's gonna take you to destroy them.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's a. Let's see here. All right, let's go read that lore again at the top of the room. Because once we do this bit, it's kind of, we're going to do a lot of running. Well, not a lot of running, but, like, it's kind of a lot to go through. We already went through the escape sequence in the beginning of the game.
There's always an escape sequence at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't lore. I need to activate these to get to the visor. Well, no, not in... I don't know what it is in the third game. I forget. I've only played the third game like twice. In the second game, the escape sequence is at the end. And it involves a boss battle, which is actually awesome. Alright, I need to find that other computer then. I thought those computers would be lower. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna jump down. No point in taking the stairs. Alright. Is there any lore here? No. No. I don't think I need to scan different doors, do I? No, it doesn't even let me. I don't think I need to scan the items either. No, I don't. Alright, cool. Get a new visor. Which Jay has no experience since visors were never in a 2D game. Get the thermal visor.
Because in the 2D games, you're not looking through a visor.
Exactly.
So there's no real purpose to it.
Yeah, exactly. But in this game, there are points to
Trying
visors.
to insult me by not knowing about visors. I know what that was. Not even trying to hide it.
Nope. Why bother with you?
Yeah, you're right. Brutal honesty, it's what I believe in.
So, this is why, like, when I played this game when I was very young, it terrified me. Because now the whole labs have powered down, and you gotta play in the dark. So, that's how they make you use a thermal visor.
Ah.
Oh, actually.
There were visors in Super Metroid?
Were there?
I don't think so. I don't remember them.
There we go. X-ray visor in Super Metroid. Jay doesn't remember it, and he would. See, like when you're in, oh god, normal visor, it's so dark you can't see. Like you just see the small lights, so you have to use a thermal visor. And then with the space pirate music and the Metroids breaking out, it got pretty scary to play through for me. And like, you know, just looking through a thermal visor is kind of scary. I think, yeah, this Metroid we're probably going to fight. Yeah. Since there's really no power, they're all just breaking out. Yeah, you can kill them with the super missile. Not that hard. I also like how, like, in each different visor, the HUD changes. Like here, the HUD is like this, and then in the thermal visor, the HUD is like triangular, and the missile's on like the other side. I liked it. It's neat. So if I can get the super missile on the corner, yeah. I mean, all it is when I get the ice beam is I have to use less missiles. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I have to. Let's see, what does that say? Yeah, it has no power. So I have to use a thermal visor and a wave beam to power this. Oh, right, I have to go find the other ones. I think. No, wait, no. It is powered. Never mind. Oh, yeah, these security drones. Sentry drones. They do a lot of damage, too. And it's so hard to dodge them. They're machine guns in this hallway. Keep stunning them. Alright, there we go. Ah, god doors are so annoying to jump through. There we go. Just run straight at me. I don't think they realize I had the thermal visor. So they don't try. They think they're being sneaky because they're actually invisible, but the thermal visor doesn't care. Where's the other one? Something shot me. Oh, that turret that I can't see because, yeah. Yeah, should have used a super missile on it. Damn it! It got on me. There we go. Oh, these are the stronger ones, because it takes more than one super missile. There we go. I think the only way you can tell if they're stronger is how big they are. For now. Alright, there's still more space pirates up above. Like right there. There we go. But I don't think Metroids see, they just sense energy and then go towards it. Pretty sure that's
like
how they
vampires.
work. Yeah. Because, I mean, as far as we can tell, it doesn't look like they have eyes on their bodies. Alright, that's a turret up there. But yeah, this is what it looks like if you don't have the thermal visor on. Just, you can't see shit. So, you need it. Give me that missile. Alright. On why PewDiePie saying the N-word is on their YouTube apocalypse. Sky Williams released a hilarious video about his reaction to the PewDiePie incident.
Okay.
It was so funny. I don't think he made a YouTube video. I think he just released it on Twitter. But it was kind of funny. Like, he had, like, a list of people that probably say the N-word. And he's, like, crying as he's erasing, deleting PewDiePie's name. And then next to it, he has a list of people that have said the N-word and has Keemstar times 50 or something. And then, like, a bunch of other people. And then he almost doesn't put PewDiePie's name on it, but he's like, I have to. He's like, I trusted you, PewDiePie.
In what context did he say the N-word?
He was playing an online. I think he was playing PUBG, and someone killed him or something. And he said it, you know, as any person online would say it, playing Call of Duty or something.
I really don't see anything wrong with that. He didn't use it as a racial slur.
Yeah. But people are saying if he can use it.
People are overly sensitive.
Yeah. People are like, if he's comfortable using it as an insult on online gaming, that means he'll use it when he's not actually streaming. So I'm like,
people are overly sensitive.
That's not proof that he says it when he's off stream, but whatever.
Honestly, from what I've been seeing of PewDiePie, it seems like he says the things he says now just to fuck with people.
I mean, like I said, they're all complaining that it was, even if it was in the heat of the moment, it still matters. And I'm like, say a lot of shit in the heat of the moment.
It doesn't matter. People are overly sensitive. And like I said, I think he's just fucking with people.
I don't think him saying that word was fucking with people. Because it was like,
well, I didn't see the video. I'm saying in general what he's been doing on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't think that specific incident was him fucking with people. Everything else, like the Nazi video is hilarious.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to red pill people.
Yeah, maybe. Oh god, darkness.
Hello, darkness. miss my old friend.
No, Jaxel, you have to care. No, he doesn't. Who says he has to care?
I
Besides
don't
you,
care
Herb.
about shit.
Oh yeah, there's pirates in here. At least this room is lit up because of the holograms. That's nice. But it is still dark. Like, you can tell the lights are off. Right, get off of me. Did I kill them both in one shot? I think I did. Yeah. I don't know how I did that. Alright, let's read this pirate data that we skipped earlier. Let's see here. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark whatever numbers. Returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging, analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Yeah, remember, this is all right after Zebes, pretty much. I think these space pirates have been on Talon 4 for at least a decade or something. But whatever. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the chosen ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Glorious times, he says. Alright, so let me just go up and save, just to be safe. Why does the space pirates fly in the air when you use missiles but not with a charge beam? Well, they do fly. Well, what do you mean by that? I don't think I understand the question. Like, there's flying pirates and then there's space pirates. Like, flying pirates are just space pirates with jetpacks. I don't know, John Jackson. Like, you think with no power on, there'd be no holograms, but then also the door shouldn't be working either. Like, they explained the one room, you powered up the door yourself to get out of. Every other room, the doors are powered, but there's no lights. Maybe they just turned off the lights. Maybe they just,
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights? I still have to watch Doctor Who. I never watched the last episode.
Oh. Well, you don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to make sure I watch it before Christmas. I feel like that's important.
Before the Christmas special?
Yeah. Oh, these Sentry Drones, I think. Yeah. Just making sure that I already get them all. I mean, I can't see them, but I can see them easier than in the dark. Damn it. Come on. Oh, good. They blow up. And they cause interference on my visor, which is annoying. Alright. Is that? No, that's not. Okay. I'm still going the right way, right? Yeah. We're almost out. We're almost out of the labs. When you kill them with missiles, they blast off to the air. No, when I kill them with super missiles, they just blow up. Because I'm blowing them up. When I kill them with a charge beam or anything else, they don't necessarily blow up, so I just, they just fall to the sky. Because I guess I damaged their jetpack or something. Oh, good. I opened up the missile as well. We'll use this. They just hide on the ceilings. Nah, yeah, they really don't realize that I can see them with the thermal visor. The secure... Not really. I know the drill that you're talking about. It's really not. If you have the right power up, you can take care of that pretty easily. I think it's also one of the few enemies that's unscannable, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Got that. That's over with. Yeah, the Wave Buster takes care of that very easily. And I am going to make sure I get the Wave Buster. It is a nice weapon. I do like the optional upgrades in this game. Yeah, I already got everything in this room. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't check those things. Yeah, I got all the reds. All right. We're almost out. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure we'll get to fight my favorite boss tonight.
Who's that?
His name is Thardis.
Stardust?
Thardis.
Stardust.
Thardis. Pretty sure we'll get to face him. Let me get rid of this thing, because that is annoying me more than the Space Pirates. Damn it. Dodged it. I don't... Yeah, I think on the Shadow Pirates they have technology that does not allow homing on them. Because not the wave beam nor the missiles keep ever home in on them. It's also hard to tell what's a Shadow Pirate and what's a Space Pirate in Thermal Visor. Alright, so yeah, that's just a map room. So alright, we're finally out of the labs for now. And I'm pretty sure every time we go through the labs now, it won't have power, so it'll always be dark. So we will always have to use a Thermal Visor to get through it. But now that we have both a Thermal Visor and the Super Missiles, there's also a lot of stuff we can pick up. Well, we'll get that later. I'll pick up stuff as I walk past it, and we'll find a time to do a little cleanup. Yeah, but like with the Thermal Visor, it's hard to see which one has a big eye on it. I also know that the Shadow Pirates, they always have like what looks like electricity around them because of, you know, their technology. All right, so now that we have the Thermal Visor, we can actually go through this door. And a Super Missile. We gotta get rid of that blaster. Use it. There we go. Let's see here. Moving on. Actually, no, yeah, we're going right to the boss. I didn't realize it was right here. Yeah, this room. We're already getting our next item with this. I didn't realize we were so close. Yes. Just go through here. Don't get hit. There we go. And we also get the spider ball. Yay.
Spider ball, that's the one that lets you stick to the walls?
Mm-hmm. And this one is certain tracks, but yeah. A floating rock. Yeah, I love Thardis. Such a cool boss. Scan him. Animated sentient creature of stone, charged with razor phase on radiation. Basically, his heart is within his rocks, and he can move it however he wants. Oh god, he throws me. So you have to use a Thermal Visor. Oh god, he's rolling. Damn it. And he does a good amount of damage in ball form. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah. And he has Terrakinesis, or whatever you want to call it. And like, you know, as you hurt his nucleus, whatever thing, he loses parts of his limbs. It's a rock monster, yes.
I think you need to find out what its weaknesses are.
It's a rock!
Go for its vulnerable spots.
It's a rock! It doesn't have any weaknesses!
What is its motivation?
Actually, they said this boss was inspired by Galaxy Quest.
Really?
Well, he didn't say Galaxy Quest, but he said, I saw some monster in a movie once, and I turned that into a boss. So everyone just assumed it was Galaxy Quest. But this rock does actually have a weakness. It's the nucleus. And you do, like I said, you do have to keep switching between the visors, because you have to use a thermal visor to find the nucleus. And when you damage it enough, it like sends out some radiation thing, I don't know, that you can't use a thermal visor. And then you have to start attacking it in a normal combat visor. I could destroy them, or I could just dodge them. See, yeah, overloaded. But it's just a big, glowing blue rock. It's hard to get it when it's on its arm. I could try and damage it while it's rolling around, but I ran right into it. Actually, let me try. It's on the other side. There we go. There we go. Got it. Almost like 2/3 of the way to go. What's he doing now? Oh, he's making a snowstorm, a blizzard, I think. Alright. Making it hard to see. I ran right into him again. Alright. I do like how, like, when like there's ice in the thermal visor, it's just like black. Oh god, it's so hard to see with all the snow. Oh goodness, a big giant one on top. Oh god, I already got it. I almost got hit. Made it out. Ah, he got me. Alright, got him. Oh, good. It's another easy one to get. Ah, just in the nick of time. Nope, wrong one. I'm almost out of missiles. Damn it. It's probably best whenever he reaches back just to shoot. There we go. He's like, yeah, 3/4 of the way dead. Oh, Jesus. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting rid of the snow. Good. Come on, stop with your bellowing and let me shoot you already. There we go. Big center. Oh god. Should be the last piece to destroy of him. Ah, Jesus Lord. Oh god. Yeah, this is the last one. This big meaty core. Come on, got him. I mean, he's just a bunch of floating rocks. with phase on.
You never found out what his motivation is.
I always like that. After you beat him, like just a rock like hits you in the head, and you're like, was he trying to and kill me as he died? But it doesn't do anything.
With his last dying breath.
Yeah, with his last dying breath. All right, awesome. Fully healed. Get the spider ball. It also changes how the morph ball looks. It looks really cool. I really like how it looks. It looks so neat with the like.
With the green?
Yeah. It looks cool. Especially looks cool with the last suit upgrade. With the color change. All right.
I don't even know what the last suit is in this game.
You've never seen it.
Oh, it's a brand new suit.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I think this one is useless. Yeah, that one's useless. They just put that there to make you think that's the way you should go. Where does this lead me? The next suit, I don't know if we're going to that now, but we are going to be getting the purple suit soon. Where does this lead me? No, that's just going back down. Go there, ba ba ba. What's over this way? Yeah, I can't go into that room yet. I need the grapple beam. Yeah. Well, I think we got to continue this way. Yeah, this whole area is unexplored, so we're going to need another map. Yeah, we're going to get I think we're going back to the Chozo Ruins after this. I think that's actually where this... Yeah, that's where we're going right now, actually. I think we're going right to the elevator to the Chozo Ruins. Right next to that reliquary kind of place.
Reliquary?
Reliquary. No, I can't go through that door. And, like, some kind of aqueduct or something as well. Alright. Oh, we're going to Magmore Caverns. I know I think the Ice Beam is the very next thing we're getting, though. Magmore Caverns, there's really never anything important in that area. It's really just a throughway. There's like 2 things of importance that I can think of, and they're both optional. All right. Let's see what's through this blast suit. I think this is a save. Yes.
Oh, I just realized we're streaming at low quality.
Ah.
Because I still had the setup
For the bitrate?
for the bitrate at the other venue, yeah.
And there's no way to, like, retro that?
Not without restarting the stream, which I don't want to do.
Oh, well. I mean, this game doesn't go beyond 480p naturally anyways.
Yeah, we don't need high quality for this game.
Even though it looks great for 480p, I think. Okay. I'm just going to use super missiles for this. I'm getting low, actually, but whatever. Alright. They're all taken care of. Oh, yeah, I don't... No, actually, I think I can get this upgrade now. What's in this room? Yeah, that's a save room. Let's see. Let's go upstairs first, I think this room is just a room. No, it's not. I can't even go through this hallway yet. That'll be much later. Never mind. No, we're using the Wii U. We're playing the downloaded version on Wii U. So we are using natural HDMI. Alright, I guess we'll start doing this.
If we were playing on Dolphin, it would look even better.
Yeah. Apparently...
Get some upscaling.
I was reading like some people were telling me, you can't get the ROMs right now because Nintendo ordered a takedown of all ROMs.
That doesn't stop anybody.
I was looking
Can't
at,
get them on certain websites.
yeah. I tried looking at like websites I know I don't, get fucked over on for viruses, and none of them have it. They all respected the takedown. Like Emu Paradise and Love ROMs and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, Emu Paradise took Metroid and a lot of Nintendo stuff down. I'm sure you can find one. It's just I don't know which ones to trust out of the ones I don't already know. All right.
Oh wow, even Cool ROM respected it. That's surprising. Seeing as how the NES Classic is literally a dump of CoolROM.com.
Or maybe that's why. Maybe they sold the ROMs to Nintendo or something.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know like there's a lot of Let's Plays of Metroid Prime in like 4K 60 FPS. I'm like, god damn, I want that.
Oh, Game Boy ROMs are still up.
I think it's mainly because of like the classics, and they're trying to get like a bigger push on the.
No, I mean Emu Paradise is still running.
I definitely couldn't find Metroid Prime on there, and Metroid Prime 2.
I found it.
No, but like they don't have the link available. Like they said that the link is not like they took down the download link for it.
Yeah. The links are only on the forums.
Yeah. Which they want you to be a member of and stuff. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But they're making sure they're not easy access.
Tristan Hopkins, the ROMs in the NES Classic literally are the ROMs just downloaded from CoolROM.com. They match the hash codes and everything.
I mean, I'm not saying what you're saying.
John Jackson, we have Metroid Prime Trilogy. We have 2 copies of it.
We have 3 copies
We
of
have
it.
3 copies
We
of
have
it.
my copy, we have your copy, Jay, and we have the copy that we're currently playing on, which is digital.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, like, we don't need to pirate this stuff.
No. The only reason why we would do it is just to make it in higher quality, which, we don't need to put that much effort in. I mean, it's nice, but, it's not needed, I think. Games should be about playing them,
Not stealing them.
yeah, and how they look. Besides, I would never download a game that I haven't already played.
Liar.
Because I respect buying games.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm an adult. I don't need to pirate stuff anymore. When you're a kid, it's one thing. Because you don't have a job and you don't respect the amount of work people put into it.
Even then, it's like I always respected buying a game and owning it, because that's literally how that's what...
I'm pretty sure Metroid Prime Trilogy only came in the Steelbook.
Yeah, it did. And also they were limited runs and everything, so they're kind of hard to get, especially now, but, I went to Morph Ball to dodge it. Nothing happened. I didn't dodge it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything in those rooms that I missed. Yeah, I can't do anything in this room. Can't do anything in that room. I kind of just breeze through those rooms, but yeah, there's nothing I can do. Like, I remember, I know there's something in that room. I can't remember how I get it. We'll go to it later, though. We are going to that room later. I think I need the Ice Beam to get the item in that room. I mean, I'm a cheap ass too, so I would download things. Or like, use streaming sites if I need to, but, because that's what I really do. Either I just watch everything on the network's website, or, if it's something I don't have access to normally, I just, But actually, I think, which one does this go to? Yeah, this goes to Talon Overworld. Where am I going? There's not much cleanup in these in Magmar Caverns to do. I mean, there's a couple things, but they're all
I thought that username was Twitch is Weeb.
What does it say?
Twitch is Web.
Twitch is Web. What's up, Twitch is Web? I mean, Twitch is Weeb, though, you know.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So, yeah, but like that's the only reason I would download ROMs for Metroid Prime at least is so I could like play it in 4K, 60 FPS, or like a higher definition at least. That's pretty much it. All right, I guess we'll go this way. Let's see, looking at my map, let's see. I definitely can't go into the frigate yet. Frigate Orphean. Like I said, I'm pretty sure on it because there's nothing really to do in Fajana Drifts. There's a couple things I can pick up. Like I said, that'll all be part of cleanup when we get to it later. Nothing over here. No. Yeah. Talon Overworld is our next destination, pretty sure. I mean, Chosen Ruins. No, they can't do that room yet, not the magma pool. I think we are gonna have to do... Yeah, I think this is our next destination over here, the furnace. And then we can go to the sun chamber as well, actually, through the other way. But I'm gonna go through the long way, I'm sure there's a shorter way. If I just went through Magmar Caverns, but might as well do a couple. I don't think there's anything to pick up in Town Overworld. Oh yeah, look. There's nothing for me to use this for. I also can't get across that way. Yeah, it is a fun game, Twitch's Web. Just beat it last week. When was the last time I played this game before we started this playthrough? Probably a year ago. All right. Yeah, there's nothing in Town Overworld to pick up. Yeah, no alcohol. The frigate crash site. Yeah, no, nothing. I could go to the ship to restock on missiles, but that's a waste of time. Now that we're out of the Phendrana Labs, where I'm fighting all the space pirates, I'm not going to be using a lot of missiles. And the Metroids. That was a very missile use, heavy use area. Alright, good. Now we're in Chosen Ruins. Do a little cleanup along the way. Oh yeah, so like if we use the thermal visor now, you can see where the beetles are hiding underground beforehand. It's a neat thing. You don't need it, but it's just neat. Come on. Damn it, he went behind the fucking pillar. And he's dead. Easy peasy. He used to be a boss. Ha. Scrub. Alright, so right here, I know there's another power-up I can get. I don't know if I can get to it, though, actually. I think I have to use the grapple beam to get to it. Or, actually, I think I can jump up from there. We'll try that. After I get rid of these hives. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I mean, it's a neat little thing, but like I said, it's completely unnecessary because by the time you get the thermal visor, the beetles they're just, you know, grunts. They're just what's the word for it? Can't think of it. Nuisances.
I think grunts was the word you were looking for.
I was trying to find like a better word for it than grunts, but they're just little things of no worry. Can I jet to it from here? Let's try. Let's see here. Yep. If I just finagle my way in there. I can't get that one yet. I need a grapple beam for that one definitely. Oh yeah, I can also go this way into that. What's that room? I think I remember what that room is. We'll go to that room since that's a dead end. Cannon fodder, popcorn enemies. I don't think I've ever heard that. Hey, look at this. Completely restocked. Well, actually not really, but whatever. A lot of missile drops from that. These hallways are great for healing up and restocking. Alright, so if we go in here, and now if we go... We have to get all the way to the top. Damn it. Oh wait, that's another morph ball thing. And here we're just gonna use a spider ball track. Alright. Alright, so there is something underwater that we can't do yet. So that'll be for later, but for now we can do this whole room. I think there are one-time scans in this room. We gotta be careful with those. This is gonna use up a bunch of missiles. Let's see, 3 for each, alright. And we're just gonna do that repeatedly.
Still don't know, where does that term popcorn enemy come?
Yeah, I'd never heard that.
They just explode when...
You shoot at them, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let me try and...
I could say they're Pringles. Once you pop, they don't stop.
I think there are, yes. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so I can't use a lock-on because I gotta make sure I hit around these things since they're completely invulnerable. So they make you waste missiles. Ah, tried to get in there. I thought oh good, got them all. Oh yeah, they're steel puffers. That's what I was looking for. Plated puffers or whatever you want to call them. Popcorn basically meaning you throw them with blow through them very easily with like one hit. Yeah, I mean. Oh Jesus, they all blew up below me.
Still never heard that term before.
No. Oh, that's another. Oh god. At least like reflected missiles don't hurt you. That'd be painful. I feel like they should though, but I get Nintendo never wanted to make games hard like that. Ah, bounced off. Damn it. You're being extremely difficult. I think I just, yeah, do that. Awesome. I think that was it. Oh yeah, these puffers also are invulnerable. Let's see, jump up here. Well, I mean, I can kill them with the missiles, I think, but whatever. All right, so we get the equivalent of the super missile for the wave beam. Each beam has its own, you know, charge combo. So cool. It's just basically a stream of electricity running through. So it's hard to see without an enemy. But yeah. And it also uses a bunch of missiles, like it blows through your missiles very quickly, so don't want to use it too much. But it automatically locks on and just drains their energy. Unfortunately, it doesn't like siphon it for you, but it's very useful on some enemies. It used to be very good on the Meta Ridley battle later on, but they changed that for this version because it made that battle very easy. I know microwave popcorn is super bad for you, so I haven't eaten microwave popcorn in like years, decade maybe.
So how do you make popcorn?
I just don't eat popcorn.
Oh, all right then.
It's all my mom really eats, and she shouldn't, but she does. Like she just always like, she uses just like ShopRite kernels, and then doesn't use microwave. She has like a popcorn maker. That's all she does. Like every time we're about to watch TV.
Why would a homemade popcorn be any worse than movie popcorn? It's just corn.
Well, it's not, but she always puts a shit ton of spray butter on it. So that's
well, yeah.
But yeah, those are unsalted, so those are fine. But then she puts a shit ton of spray butter on it, so she kind of defeated the purpose of it. All right, let me see here. Which direction am I going? This direction goes. Yeah, I want to go this way for now, because we're going to go into Sun Chamber. Back to where the Flahagra fight was. Pop it on the stove. I don't think I've ever done that. Excuse me. What's up, Tim? Oh yeah, I gotta fight those things. I don't need to save. I don't feel like fighting those things. Anything in this one? Yeah, that's what my mom does. And like I said, she is supposed to not put the butter on it. That's what her doctor tells her, and she still does anyways, so whatever. I don't think there's anything in this room. This room is completely clean. Yeah, I've never had stove popcorn, Jiffy Pop. It was always like microwave popcorn that I used to eat, or my mom's popcorn, through the popcorn maker. Alright, so let's see, going through here. I think this is going to be our first, if I'm thinking of this correctly, our first interaction with the Chozo ghosts. What up? It's in that box. Some seeds turn into enemies that die in a couple of shots. Huh. Me and my bro got one of those big-ass popcorn barrels with multiple types. Oh, yeah, I remember those, and I had, like, the kettle corn and stuff. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that? They just, like, fell down and died. That was weird. I think that was a glitch or something. Let's get rid of all these things. So I gotta blow these up. There's 2 of them. Scan these. There's 4 of these. I think 2 are on the pillars, like regional climate analysis. Normally low temperature. Yeah, I know. We're going to that later. The antechamber. Where is? I know. What the heck? I gotta get. Where the heck are the other 2? Better than a tin of Star Wars Q-tips. Ah, that does sound like a terrible Christmas present. Yeah, I think the other one is, yep, right here. I was right. Alright, then we can climb up all the way this. Yeah, I don't think anyone knew how terrible Sonic 06 was at the time. You're right in the way. Alright, so this is some platforming. Jay took away the player cam for a bit. Alright, so we gotta be careful here. Can I scan these things yet? Shit. I gotta... Let me go back out. I think I have to refresh the room. I don't know if that block is away forever now. Alright, no, I've already had them. I think that block is forever gone. Let's see. Yeah, I know, it's refreshed. Ah, damn it, I messed up. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that they regenerate. Huh. Alright. It's a little timing with the balls. I mean, if I wanted, I could do it without the bomb jumps in this game version, but like I said. Oh, yeah, there was a glimpse of the Chozo Ghost. Chozo Ghosts are terrifying. Let me, oh crap, my phone is doing things on its own. Sorry. Okay. I didn't scan those. Yeah, these Chozo Ghosts are a nuisance until you get the upgrades later on. Ghost! Yeah, it's a ghost. Alright, here we go. We're back in the room with Flagra, but instead of Flagra, we gotta deal with these things. Chozo Ghosts are so annoying. I just use super missiles on them. And like, you know, they can phase in between realms and shit, so yeah. Super missiles will kill them instantly, but you gotta get a hit on them. Oh, not instantly, never mind. Almost 2 down, 1 more to go. Oh, he's all the way over there. Oh god, he's right above me. Where'd he go? Like, you can kind of figure out where they're gonna spawn if, like, you see, like, where they, like, dashed off to, because they're still, like, there. Kind of. Where'd he go? Come on. There he is. Got him. Alright, they're all dead. Yeah, I think, like, their whole consciousness is, like, they're double dead. Yeah. Twitch's web is right. They're double dead. Do I get... Yeah, I do get the artifact here, so I just gotta jump to it. So this is another one of the artifacts that we need much later on. Yeah, I think that's, like, our second one. Yeah, it's our second one. Oh, it's the third one. Never mind. When did I get the second one? I don't remember. Oh well. Artifact acquired. Alright, so now we can just go through this room. The vines are gone, so we can go through this room whenever we want. We never need to come back to this room, though. So, let's see here. That way, yeah. So we gotta go continue through this way, and we're gonna be going, well, we'll go in here. There's another thing I can get in that room, so we'll go get that. It's kind of on the way. I mean, there's a third thing for me to get in that room, but that's not till later. I'll still get... I hate these enemies, so... And these supplies. All right. Not like Barbuda. Barbuda's worse. Barbuda's is gone. It's underwater. The island is basically underwater of Barbuda. St. Martin, the houses are underwater. Barbuda's is... Jay. I'll wait till you're done. Oh yeah, I don't think I need... Yeah, I can just jump up here. And yeah, easy peasy. Oh, actually, hold up. We're gonna go... I should've went down first. I like the bot that displays YouTube chat and Twitch. Well, Twitch's web, he's actually not using... he's using, yeah, like you said, it's displaying YouTube chat. I think it's Restream that you're using, Jay? Yeah, Restream to make it so that you can see both chats in one thing. Since we are on, like, what, 6 different streams? Even though only, like, 2 of them are relevant. Alright, so let's see. Get across here. Alright, I'll go through this thing. Get the last upgrade back here. Ah, damn it. I missed. Fell off. And that's it for this room. No more upgrades. They make that wall at the end look like you can blow it up, but it's not. It's just old. So, yeah, we are going to get an Ice Beam later, and I think, let's see, we're going to be getting the Ice Beam, and then I think the next suit is after that. And then that's when we're finally going to enter the frigate. I might try and save the Space Frigate Orphean for next stream. Whole underwater experience. Actually, I can just jump in over here. I don't need to. Damn. Yeah, I can just shortcut this now with the double jump. Don't need to waste my time with all that. That's why I always liked about Nintendo games. Like, you only have to do, like, the time-consuming hard stuff, like, once or twice, and then afterwards, when you get upgrades, you don't gotta do it ever. Like, I can just do this. Although it's pretty, like, fast just to like go through those laser beams. They don't do much damage. All right. See, that room is nothing. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything in this room actually. Yeah, they kamikaze. See here. There's nothing down there. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Not that I remember of. So we're gonna be entering the furnace now that we got. Oh yeah, I think. All right, just in time. That bomb's coming just in time. I think I have to fight. All right, now just a bunch of beetles. Good. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of those things up there. I'll scan them now. Those burrows, I can't go through that room. Okay, so let's see here. We'll do that later. Not in the mood for some lore. Alright, so we enter this whole nother area now that's not gonna be on our map. Alright, what's this room? Oh, right. I did like this puzzle. Alright, so I just get in here. If I blow this up. Yeah, there we go. What is this? Oh, I just had to scan it. I thought I had to shoot it with the wave beam. Alright, so let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of Chozo lore here. There's like... I'm gonna have to read all that later, aren't I? Let's see here. Is it this one? No. I gotta do it. Alright, let's see here. We'll get all the way to the top. Yeah. Is this one time-based? I don't think this one's time-based. No. Yeah, the later ones are, I think. And yeah. Yay, I think this is just an upgrade. It's not important. Oh, that's time-based? It's like right next to it. Why bother having that being time-based? Yep, missile expansion. There we go. There's nothing in these hallways. It's just, and yeah, dead ends, yeah. It's hard to check, but you never know. Alright, so... yeah, I can't jump out of this half pipe. Jump over here. A lot of Chozo lore. Like I said, I'm gonna do that later when I'm feeling up to it. Oh yeah, I think this is the next is gonna be the temple area. What does this say? Temple access. Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. Yeah, that's related. Talking about the 12 artifacts. Facing the worm. What does this say? I've never really read these things. The great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo, yeah. Even in their ascended state. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, this room is battle time. Oh what? That went right through him. I mean, I know he's a ghost and everything, but still. I think it takes. Let's see here. Charge blast and a super missile. Oh, there's just one. I thought there were like two. What's up, Lana Blue? We missed you last week. I know you started school, so I understand if you're not around as much now. But yeah, we started Metroid Prime now. This is our second part. Alright, so yeah, missile station. There's only like 2 of these in the entire game to replenish all your missiles. Maybe 3. Yeah, every time. Yeah, Lana Blue, of course I missed you.
I think he misses your snake.
Yeah, that's all I really miss is your snake. But she sends me pictures of her snake. You can send more. I love snakes. Yeah, most people probably have this room as their first ghost encounter. But, like the Sun Chamber makes more sense because they do the whole lead-up thing. Like, when you enter that hallway, you see, like, image of the ghost as it's, dashing forward. So, like, I feel like the Sun Chamber boss battle should be the first time you fight it. No, it's okay. Like I said, I'm sure, like, school just started for you. If you're away. You know, life is more important than watching us play video games.
I disagree.
Okay, Jay. So I gotta get in here and morph ball for him, and he's gonna launch me.
Oh, the suspense.
It doesn't look convincing when he launches me. It's just kind of like, and then you go flying, and it's just... I don't know where it gets all that force from, but hey, magic.
Dude, you got popped.
Yeah, it got popped. All right, so, yeah. There's more lore behind there. I don't feel like reading it. We'll do that later, like next part. I did a lot of reading early on of lore. All right, so if I just do this with the beam, I missed completely. I'm doing well, Lana. I'm using a jump ball there. And this room is cool because like every like bomb slot you activate has like a different launcher. So you go to like all these different rooms. Very cool. Yeah.
Oh, you're about to get popped again?
Yeah. Look at that.
Damn. Bowling.
I mean, he didn't even throw you.
He
He
just
just like dropped you.
I
and you
know,
went
that's
that
what I mean.
direction.
It looks terrible.
Bowling
But-
for Metroids.
Hey, it works.
Chozo bowling.
Chozo bowling. Hey,
Chozo Bowl.
they can make a game out of that,
Hey,
right?
didn't they just release Tekken Bowl in Tekken 7 or something?
Yeah, I actually haven't touched it yet, but I also don't own a copy.
I own a
Somehow want to
copy.
break weekly without owning a copy.
How? And how many people was it? Like 20?
It doesn't matter. Incog and Spiro were there. He should not have won.
Yes. Well, I did not have to play Incog, but Spiro totally got second.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand how you beat Spiro.
I
Neither do
forgot
I.
also
I'm not
Lana-
supposed to do that. I'm really not supposed to do that.
I also forgot, Jay. Lana Blue's in Texas, so
That and do you remember
Where
the
in
kind of
Texas?
nonsense
Texas
that would
is
happen?
like 500 miles long.
you're right.
Yeah, that state is huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I forgot.
What
Doesn't it take 2 different time zones?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But I hope
So
I
what
hope
were you
you were
saying,
in
Tim,
an
about
area that wasn't hit.
whack things happening?
Dude, do you remember the kind of nonsense that would happen when I went to win a break tournament? I had the curse.
This is just
It was like, oh, let me get this whiff punished. It'll win me the tournament. Nope, 3B through his chest. I get punished. I died.
Oh,
What?
yeah, yeah.
What?
What?
Or you would fucking bot me into losers somehow. That was
So
annoying.
this was your first win in how long?
It took me 15 years to win a break tournament.
Woo!
Yeah,
Broke a drought.
Tim and I played each other constantly, very rarely in tournaments. And he would kick my ass during casuals and training.
But when it came
somehow
time to
when
be
it came
serious?
to tournaments, some bug would always
Yeah.
win the match for
mean,
me. Some sort of
Not
bullshit.
always. You definitely beat me legitimately a good amount of times. But there
No,
were
not
also a fair amount of, really? Really?
Or I just make a stupid choice, and he just is
Not
like,
prepared
why
for
would
it.
Too
you
much
do
credit.
that?
I give you too much credit.
Exactly.
Your body.
Yeah, Lana Blue, we finished Skyward Sword 2 weeks ago. So if you want to catch the last part of that, it's uploaded.
Like, I thought you were smarter than that. Why would you do that? You're
Oh,
such a
that happened
scrub.
all the time. But no, that's a strategy. There's a strategy to
it's
going
on
back
the
to
other
zero.
side. All right, so
Well, I did that a lot with people who are better than me. I said, you know what? I can't beat them on skill, so I'm just going to push buttons and see what
right.
happens.
That's how I do. No, John Jackson, we're talking about the Break. It's one of our venues for local tournaments, not Brink. I never played that game.
Yeah. We've been going to weeklies there since. Well, I started going to break weeklies. Well, the
You
first
probably
time.
started in 99.
No,
right?
2001.
2001?
Yeah, the first time I walked into the break was the Tuesday that they had their first break tournament for Soul Calibur 2.
Oh wait, this
And I showed up too late to enter, but I
Wow.
saw it and I was like, wow, I'm going to win this next week.
I think
And I
my
totally
first
got,
break
like, third
tournament was
place.
2 weeks after that.
No,
You sure?
100%.
Because I'm pretty sure I first played Soul Calibur 2 when it was
Oh, in
not yet
December.
out in America.
Yeah, you were cool for like Japanese console stuff,
Mhm.
but that was like a year and a half after the arcade release.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did arcade at
Yeah.
the break. Yeah, I didn't start
Yeah.
coming to the break until it came out on in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
U.S. console
I
releases.
forgot
when
it
you
was done
first
on
happened.
arcade.
Yeah. Yeah, even then, it was a little bit afterwards. It was like, because there was U.S. console release, and then we went to Otakon, and for whatever reason, I convinced you to do it there.
Yo, we got the ice beam. Gonna freeze some.
Hey,
motherfuckers.
I made like top 32 my first time playing that game. Just from the rare moments you got me to try out Soul Calibur 1.
Yeah. Well, no, even then, I told you you wanted to play Talim. I was like, oh, she's an easy character in the game. Play neutral with. Do this move.
That's it.
Down forward A.
Yeah, honestly, that's not it, but that's all you need to add to your game.
That's all you need to do well in a con tournament.
Oh, God, there's
Yeah, it's also a con tournament. Like, keep in mind, I won, like, the first year that they had Soul Calibur 3, I won that tournament high on mushrooms. It was fucking... I actually had to play Rigel in the finals. It was terrifying.
Hey, man, your mind was ascended, man.
Dude, it was
level.
so scary. Whenever I got parried, it looked like the whole screen exploded into white light. And I couldn't see what the fuck went on. But that was the game where I could cancel the block. So I was like, holy shit, block. Oh, my God.
Well,
but as a
least
result, I ended up like, VCing faster than I did otherwise.
Well,
Because
at
the whole
least
screen exploded, and it felt easy to react
definitely
to.
knew when you're being parried.
Yeah, exactly. It was so easy to react to. That shit was ridiculous.
So
My
what you're
reaction time
saying
was
is...
It actually
you
made
should
me
play-
better at that.
You should play like that more often in that
No.
game. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I don't know what it looks like for, like... Well, Soul Calibur 5, I think I played... No, Soul Calibur 4 I played. And even then, the Just Guard, I think it was in that game. Was it?
It was Just Impact.
Just Impact, that's what I was thinking of. That was a big flashing light.
Yes. Oh, those things were so easy to react
Oh, yeah.
to.
So this is an invisible platform. I'm cheating.
Cool.
But you're only supposed to see this with a laser visor. Because I know it's here. You can see it with the raindrops. So, like, you can find this platform on your own before you need to with raindrops. I did like that. I still didn't make that jump. I gotta get that perfect.
Body.
I can't make that jump down. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, let's see here. Got it. I don't think I can even do... Oh, wait. No, this is a upgrade room. Awesome.
Oh, missiles.
Feel bad for south of Texas, Florida, and the other state that got hit by the hurricane. What state was it, like Louisiana that's about to get hit? I think that's Louisiana. I don't know.
Probably Georgia and Alabama.
I don't know about Georgia, because I know it's going more westbound. It's
Oh,
going
really?
it's going inland. Yeah.
It was originally projected to hit Atlanta, but I guess not.
It is going
yeah,
Is
yeah.
this from Jose?
No, I'm still talking about
Irma?
Irma. Yeah.
Irma? Yeah, what happened to Irma? Did not destroy the house in West Palm Beach, thank God. I was terrified for a minute. Oh my God. Scariest thing ever.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the way Lana Blue is talking, she didn't get hit that hard. I don't know where she is in Texas. But she said south of Texas, so.
Seems like nobody in the U.S. really got hit that hard. A lot of hype.
Except for Houston.
But no, I mean by Irma.
Oh, yeah.
Like it
Well,
looked
the
like the
Keys.
last hurricane.
The Keys.
Oh, okay. Well,
The
the Keys
Keys
kind of
got
got
hit
wrecked.
hard.
Yeah, fair enough. The Keys got wrecked, but nobody was there.
Yeah. All right, so I don't think I can blow this up. I think I need power bombs for this. For Bendesium. Bendesium power balls.
Bendesium.
Bendesium. Some made-up material.
That should be somebody's handle. Bendesium.
Unobtainium.
Bendesium does sound pretty badass, though.
Yeah, no, Bendesium sounds like a great handle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it
Everybody
as
just
good?
calls you Ben. It's Bendeezy.
Bendeezy? Oh, God!
No, my name's Bendesium. What's up, Bendeezy?
There's a lot of great names. The
Dude,
other one is...
everything's all built into that. It's hilarious. It's the official sounding name. There's the short name that everybody could call you by, and it won't sound weird in public.
There's a name that you can make fun
There's
of.
the hood name.
Oh, God. I don't think any of the other materials are as good as Bendesium in this game. There's like Cordite.
Nah,
Well, Cordite's a real thing.
Is it? I don't know that. I don't know the other. I can't remember the other materials. Cordite and Bendesium are the only ones that on my mind. Because Bendesium is a pretty memorable name.
It's Bendesium. Come on.
Yeah, there's another hurricane.
Seems
There's
hilarious.
Jose, but I don't think Jose is supposed to hit anything. And Katia.
Hopefully. Where's Jose going?
I think Jose is like it's coming from the same trajectory as Irma was, but then it's just gonna veer off into the ocean. So.
Yo, I swear to God, they better not hook a left and come to Jersey.
Oh, God.
I'd be pissed. You know how big that thing would be by the time it got to Jersey?
Well, I mean, if it's going over land, it would be pretty small because hurricanes lose power over land.
But
it's supposed to go out to sea. If it
Yeah.
goes out to sea and then comes back towards land, it's gonna be big as fuck.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll put Governor Christie on the beach and he'll take up all the damage.
He'll block the rain.
I remember we need as many fans as possible to blow away the hurricane.
Yeah.
Remember that? It was like what,
Start
25?
a Facebook thing. Naruto run away from the hurricane.
That was amazing.
Why is this a meme now?
Why not?
Naruto run from everything. Did you see the Naruto run around the Trump Tower?
Oh god, that was amazing. All right, so I can go into the space frigate underwater, but that's dumb because we can't do anything underwater. Our suit is not
You don't have to
aqua
hook up
friendly.
yet.
Yeah, it's not aqua friendly. She didn't get hit by the hurricane, but a couple of my dad's family got hit. Not sure if it's connected to hurricane weather, but we've got a few cloudy days. Well, we're in southwestern Arizona. I don't know, maybe. I know Wednesday we're getting like the remnants here in New Jersey. We're getting the remnants of Irma Wednesday, so we're just getting a bit of rain.
There's gonna be remnants.
Yeah,
Damn.
just like the clouds that trail off.
I guess.
All right, so let's see. I have the ice beam. There's actually nothing. I actually should just go back. Yeah, I should have just went back.
Damn, you don't know where you're going?
Talon Overworld. I just kind of went on
Come on,
autopilot.
what's next?
I'm trying to figure that out. I could actually. Let's go in this room. We'll do that.
Okay, yeah, do it. That room sounds dope.
Whatever gets me moving forward.
Yeah, man, do it. Do the things.
Irma's definitely not going to hit New Jersey as a hurricane. Like I said, we're just getting.
No. Irma's gonna be like a fart of that hurricane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're just getting like.
I mean, look at Sandy. Sandy honestly wasn't that big, comparatively.
Yeah, but it hit what it needed to.
But it's just that here in the tri-state area, we're not used to hurricanes.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're all gonna die.
Yeah. It's like if Arizona got snow.
Yeah, like people in what the hell town is that? Where did Sandy hit in New Jersey?
The shore.
I know it hit up me by Passaic and Bergen County. We had no power for 10 days.
No, what's that big city outside of New York?
Caucus? No.
Didn't you get power back when I still had a generator?
I think Ben used to live there.
Hoboken.
Hoboken, thank you.
Oh yeah, Hoboken got flooded.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but that's like right next to the.
Yeah, it's right next to New York.
Yeah, it's right off the Hudson, right?
Yeah. It's basically New York and New Jersey.
Yeah, it's suburban New York.
It's more New York than New Jersey.
It's suburban New York.
Yeah.
They say Staten Island is more New Jersey than New York.
Staten Island's more Florida than anything.
Staten Island is more a garbage dump.
No,
Island
you
more
haven't
like
been there in
East.
way too long. You don't even smell the garbage dump
wait, so
anymore.
that's
You don't even smell it.
It hasn't
but
been
the
a garbage dump
is
for
still
years.
there.
No, it's not. They removed a bunch of it.
I wonder how much that cost.
I don't care. It was a good thing. That place doesn't smell like trash anymore. I have so much family. I felt so bad for them.
All right, so that's just,
Well, they probably
that's
got
just
used to the
shortcuts.
garbage.
Okay.
Exactly. Like, they didn't think it was... Well, I don't know. They never lived that there, but it's like, whenever you drove onto the island, it just smelled all fucked up. Like, it just smelled like an old trash can.
But
From,
yeah,
like, you passed the bridge. Oh, it smells... That's not the way Staten Island smells. It's like when people say Jersey smells like the swamps that are before the Meadowlands, because that's just what they fucking know.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Jersey
That
doesn't smell like the
fucking
swamps
South
before the
Jersey
Meadowlands,
swampland.
besides like 5% of the state. Congratulations, you just don't know shit about this place.
You just know what's said on TV, and it's like
the methane gas smell of the swamp.
and all the jokes that people make about
it's
it.
swamp gas. Of course it smells like shit.
Well,
Yeah.
rotten eggs.
We got popped. All right, what am I getting? Oh yeah, an energy tank. Nice.
But yeah, we lost power here for about 3 days. Across the street where you live, You're on a different
Grid,
power
yeah.
grid. My father is on the same grid as you. I think he lost for a week and a half.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
no
we had a
power for
generator,
10
though.
days. Even like,
all good.
because I was at Rutgers, like my parents were like, I could have stayed home with them, or I could have went back to Rutgers. Like, I'm sure Rutgers will be fine. A whole state university, I'm pretty sure they have everything they need. Stay afloat. Nope. When Sandy hit, they all lost power, and they told everyone, if you can, go home, because we can't help you.
Oh.
Because their power generators went out too. They were on emergency power, and even then they were barely staying afloat. So they told everyone, if you can, go home.
Yeah, and they probably reserve the emergency power for like the hospitals in the area.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go. What was Talon Overworld South? Let me see here. I think that was no, that's that room. Let me see here. Let me zoom out.
Go to the place, Cody.
I'm going to the place. All right, we'll go through that one. I don't know which order that is.
Is that the one you want to be at? Are you sure?
I want to be at. I think it's this one.
Okay.
Let's hope it's that one.
Okay. GPS that shit, man.
Actually, you can't in this game.
Yo.
I can't set. Oh gosh, I got Ian. Killed him.
Yeah, blow it up.
Like that's like so like that's a terrible way to die. Oh, I just ate food, but it blew me up from the inside. That's terrible.
I don't know, man. It's got to be quick.
Samus is a monster.
It's quick.
That's a true secret of every Nintendo hero. They're all monsters. They just kill everything.
Mario's a monster.
Mario's a monster too. Yeah, he jumps on Goombas and then they just die.
Mario's a monster because he breaks the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. If you know the story of the original Mario Brothers game, all the blocks.
Yeah, I went through the right door.
King Koopa turns the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom into blocks using magic.
Yeah.
And that's what he literally builds his kingdom on the using.
That's the truth they don't want you to know.
The citizens, yeah. And then Mario just comes along and says, "And you're broken."
Yeah. And then all those hard-working folks for King Koopa, he kills them all. I don't know. They're just trying to make a living.
Yeah, but Koopa's a dick.
Koopa's just trying to get, laid.
I think.
Yeah, but rape is not a good way to get laid, okay?
I don't think it's rape.
She does not want to be there.
I don't think it's rape. I think Princess Peach is, doing Koopa on the sly. That's how she gets kidnapped every game. It's like, seriously, you got kidnapped again? You're fucking him, aren't you? He's got 8 kids. Who's the mother?
Exactly. Even one game,
Let me tell you something.
they try to tell you that
White pussy is
Bowser
not
Jr.'s
going to put up well to spiky shells.
Yeah, but
okay?
once you go black.
Koopa's green, okay?
Koopa's definitely black.
I don't know. I don't see color.
Yeah.
What?
I'm that not racist.
Oh my god. What?
That was terrible.
This guy.
I'm that not racist. That sentence is... No, that doesn't work.
It worked for Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can enter the space frigate, but we can't do anything in it because it's underwater.
When Stephen Colbert had the Colbert Report, he had...
Unlock the water stuff.
He always had this picture of him
I
and
don't
his...
have the water stuff.
Well, go get it.
I'm going to get it in like a bit. Like, give me 5 minutes.
Stephen
Awesome.
Colbert always had this picture of him and his one black friend, with him just pointing at his black friend and his black friend giving this look of like, seriously, I'm not his friend.
So like you and Phil.
And like, yeah, and like whenever he would talk about black issues, he'd bring that picture up as like giving credibility for the fact that he's allowed to talk about it because he has a black friend.
So like you and Phil.
and then he would say, at least I think he's black because that's what people tell me. I don't know. I don't see color.
It's exactly like you and Phil. That's what you do with him all the time. Cinnamon said hi. I don't believe it. I need proof. You gotta send me another picture of Cinnamon saying hi. What were we talking about before that?
Yes.
About how Jay's racist and not racist at the same time. Alright, so let's see.
I miss the old Daily Show.
Oh, Daily Show was fun times.
I do not like Trevor Noah.
Alright, so let's just go to... I guess we'll go to Magmore Caverns. A couple things I can do in there.
Go get the water stuff.
Thinking about it.
Dude, you said you get it in 5 minutes. If you don't go there now, how the fuck are you going to get it in 5 minutes?
I don't know.
You a dirty liar, Cody?
I am a liar.
Damn. Damn, you just want to be a liar. You're not even going to try to not be a liar. You're just like, nope, I'm a liar. Fuck you.
What's the word for a pathological liar?
If you were a pathological liar, you would say no, because that would be a lie.
Well,
you would be quick to say,
what if I'm
okay.
lying about being a pathological liar? Would I be
Then,
a pathological liar then?
Yeah, but you can't, because you loopholed yourself. The loophole means no, fuck off. Now you're just being a dumbass. Wow, what the fuck was that?
Bunch of beetles coming up out of the ground. They're no threat. They're just a nuisance. Yeah.
A lot of these fools.
Yeah, see, they're all dead.
Cool.
Alright, let's see here. Trevor Noah is a cunt? Yeah, I guess he is. I don't hate him. But, I don't like him. I wonder what Samus thinks about as she's doing these missions. Like, she's just completely silent the whole time. Like, how does she not go crazy? And
Didn't you play Other M?
oh, yeah, I don't count Other M.
Then you know what she's thinking about. She's thinking about that Adam Dick.
Yeah, you're right. But, I mean, Adam's not around. She hasn't met Adam yet, right?
No, Adam was her commanding officer when they were
Oh, yeah,
in the war.
yeah, right. But I don't like to count Other M as canon because that shit is just crazy. Which way am I going? Fuck, I don't remember which way I should be going.
Oh, there's a Nintendo Direct on Wednesday.
Yep. Everyone already says, "Oh God, is this it? Is this gonna be Smash for Switch?" And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think it's happening.
Why do people not like Trevor Noah?
It's not that I hate him. There's nothing about him that I really like. I think it's the way he talks.
Oh, that's what I have to do.
What does that say? YTP Ridley orders two number 9s. I'll get it. I need an explanation, John Jackson. And ask away, Lionel Blue. Oh yeah, now I don't have to worry about these stupid flame geysers because I can just freeze them. Alright, can I blow that up? I think I can. Let's find out. What was I doing during 9/11? I was about to go into New York City for an audition. And then we got the call from our agent, said don't come in. And I stayed home all day.
Oh.
Probably played video games. I don't remember.
Oh, really? You don't remember what was happening?
I don't remember it.
Dude, I was in college.
I was 10 years
when
old.
The first plane hit, I was actually in class. And when I got out of class, somebody said airplane hit one of the Twin Towers, and I wrote it off as a sick joke.
Uh-huh.
I actually started talking shit like, really? You're going to say some shit like that? You're a sick person. Why would you do that? That's a horrible joke. And then I went to the student center, and I watched the second plane hit the thing. And then
you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit, that's actually happening. That's not, I feel sorry that I told that guy that, but fuck, I thought he was full of shit.
Uh-huh.
And then I got to ride home for my girls' ball, or with my girls' ball.
I was at NJIT at the time in class when the first tower got hit. And when it happened, they actually closed the school. Because they were like, yo, this is big. People need to go home, be with your loved ones. And because we could see the tower, you know, burning from across the river. NJIT was in Newark.
Right.
And we watched the second tower get hit from the parking lot.
Yeah, I honestly, like I said, all I remember is I was supposed to go into city for an audition, and then we got the call, don't come in, we found out, and I don't remember the rest of that day. Like I said, I probably played video games, to be honest. Knowing how I was at 10 years old. Oh, I can't do anything in this room yet, damn it. I need to grab food. But like, it was just like, you know, I look back, it's like scary. It's like, I could have already been in New York City when that happened. So. Alright, she's telling me, yep, unusual gravity patterns analyzed. We're getting our underwater suit next. Gotta fight these bastards next, though. If I use this, I think I'll stick with these guys. Actually, let me try getting it with the ice beam with these guys. Yep. Only takes, I think, 1 shot and a missile. Only problem is hitting them with the ice beam is hard since it's a slow-moving projectile. So they make it a little hard. So I think I can get...
Gets tricky.
Yeah, it gets tricky. You gotta like lead all your shots and everything. Alright, get that thing out of my way. It was not born yet. It happened a month after... It happened a month after you were born. So you were a baby.
Damn.
When it happened. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you were an infant, not a thinking person.
Yeah.
Not yet evolved to being a little person.
Oh, yeah, so I have to do this. Oh, yeah, I could have done this earlier. Oh, well. I'm doing it now.
Hold on, how old are you now? I'm curious. How many years ago was that? Oh, my God.
It's 16 years now.
Old. Wow,
yeah.
You're a teenager. And you were born right before 9/11.
We get a lot of young viewers.
Whoa.
Which
Whoa.
makes sense, actually. Getting a lot of young viewers.
Yeah.
Thing is, my friend's birthday is today, too. Yeah, I mean... It's kind of hard to have your birthday be on 9/11, I feel like.
That had to suck.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's my birthday. All these people died. Everybody's depressed. Fuck. Damn. Those things really don't like you.
Yeah, they don't. I'm in their home, and I just blew them up, so joke's on them.
Yeah, yeah. I thought they were resilient to bombs. You tried to blow it up when it grabbed you and didn't work.
Well, no, when they grab me, I can't use my bombs. So, but they are extremely vulnerable to bombs. Like, I feel like it's definitely worse than having your birthday on Christmas or something. Because at least at Christmas, it's still a happy day. You know, 9/11 is something. It's just terrible.
Well, I mean,
because no one wants to.
The thing about having your birthday on Christmas is you get one gift for both things.
Yeah.
Especially with Christmas going on, nobody has extra money for gifts during Christmas time.
Exactly.
Come on, you get a gift.
It just sucks for you. Like, I mean, they both suck for you, but at least, when it's on something like 9/11, it's just, you know, if you try and make it about you, then you're just a dick person, I feel like.
I mean, you can have fun on your birthday and not be a dick.
Yeah. Very possible.
Like, just don't walk up to somebody grieving and be like, yeah, it's my birthday, let's go get drunk. Like, all you have to do is be sensitive to some people.
Yeah.
And you can still have fun on your birthday.
Yeah, definitely. It's just harder to do. Wait, I can't go this way yet. All right. You were born October 18th.
You don't chill on your birthday and just hang out with everybody else.
Wait, James, when's your birthday? October 30th?
8th.
Oh, October 8th, okay. You're very close to Jay's birthday, although he has like twice your age. Samus, when does Samus Returns comes out? It says on his birthday. I don't know what day that is. Spent $400 to commemorate Metroid by buying that statue.
Yeah.
I wish I had that money to buy that statue.
Why not?
Because I don't have
Do
that
more
money.
work.
The 15th, all right. Doesn't Marvel also come out on the 15th? Next week?
Marvel.
Marvel.
I think Marvel comes out on the 19th.
Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, so we're going to Fendrana Drifts. I can't do anything. I think there's like 1 or 2 things I can do, but that's all out of the way. take care of that. I'll take care of that after we get the suit. For the underwater stuff. But we're not going to go underwater just yet. I'll save that for next week.
5 minutes, my ass.
What are you talking about? It's definitely been like 2 minutes.
Shut up, Frieza.
Alright, let's see here. Can I blow that up? Is this just ice? I think this is just ice. Yep, no, I need later weapon for that. Alright. Oh, yeah, this part. Let's see here. I hated these rooms. Very annoying. Don't need to go through that tunnel. Why bother? Get out of my way, stupid little parasite. Alright, so which... there's so many rooms to go through. What's this room? I think this is just a shortcut. Yeah. This is just a shortcut to the labs. Yeah, don't need to be in this room.
Why do you have both armrests again?
He just put it on to see how it is. I think it's better. We have more room, right?
Why do you need that much?
I think it's better.
Why not? So both of us could have armrests.
Dude, this armrest is like 3 times the size of an armrest needs to be.
Says you.
Bigger arms than both of you.
Yeah, I mean, we could put stuff down. Drinks and shit. I mean, we
Want
shouldn't.
to use the leather couch as a cup holder?
I mean, it's like faux leather.
It doesn't matter. Easy to clean up.
It's not real leather.
It's in this room.
You think I would trust real leather in this room?
Especially when he sleeps. Also, I would not want to sleep on a couch with real leather. That would be too hot.
It's not that bad.
I don't think Jay would be about it. Did I just scan this thing? Yes.
Dude, his room is typically a fridge, okay?
Still.
At least that would give him a reason to keep his room frozen.
I already have a reason. I got computers.
Yeah. A lot of computers.
That's a reason to use a thermostat, not to make the thermostat turn to ice.
Okay, so this is the way I'm supposed to be going, and then that way I can't do anything yet.
The central air from the house doesn't reach this room.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god, these.
But what do you put what's the thermostat on your thing set to? Like 68, 67? 67! Dude, most people, I put the thermostat on 72 is a little chill.
My dad puts
Yours
the
is
thermostat on, like,
67.
You mean the one in the house?
Yeah,
The one in the house is 72.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's chill by most people's standards.
But the central air in the house doesn't reach this room.
It doesn't matter. It's a thermostat. Jay.
The thermostat measures the temperature at the thermostat.
Yeah. So?
The central air from the house doesn't reach this room.
I know.
So the house doesn't cool this room.
I'm not saying anything about the house cooling this room. I'm saying like the settings that you put the thermostat on your fucking AC unit is hilariously low.
72?
You said you put the thermostat in your room on 68.
In this room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
He's saying that's too low.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, it has a thermostat, okay? It turns on when it has to turn on. If you want to keep your room at 72, you can keep it at 72, but you keep it at 68.
Because I like it cold.
Yeah, it's his
Okay.
room. Why can't he keep it as cold as he wants?
Well, no. He said that when the reason is I like it cold, sure. When the reason is I have computers, I call bullshit. Okay?
Well, I sit next to the computers, and the computers give off heat. So it's generally colder on that side of the room than this side.
It's not that significant.
I mean, when you're right next to the computer, it's pretty significant.
I've chilled in that chair before. It's like...
I mean, chilling in it is
I mean,
different than sitting in it all day. Which is what he does do. You do know that.
I know.
So,
I know.
when you sit
I
in
may
it
have known this guy for a few years.
16 hours a day next to a computer is A lot of heat. Oh, thank you, Lana Blue, for subscribing, for getting your friends to subscribe to our channel. Yeah, they do dodge the ice beam.
Ah.
I'm going. Oh, I thought I was about to fall in the water. So we'll do. I have missiles.
See, this is what you get for not getting the water gear. Could have just gone for a swim.
I don't want to go for a swim. Not yet.
Why?
Not yet. I don't like being underwater. Just in general, I hate being underwater. Even in video games, it's a very uneasy feeling for me.
What's the worst that could happen? You drown?
Yes. I have almost drowned before in my life, so that's why.
Yeah, it happens. The ocean does shit, man.
It was because of my own stupidity. Because
Oh.
I was daring a friend that I could go farther out than her, and I got caught in a riptide.
Oh.
I think I do have to go underwater for this section. It's over here.
Yeah, but Riptide isn't that bad. You just have to, like, swim around it.
I was also 6 years old.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That definitely changes things.
Yeah.
Definitely
Because we were young, we were always trying to prove that we were better than each other. So that was one of those things. I'm like, I can swim out farther than you, and I could, but I got caught in a riptide. Luckily, there was a kid out there on a surfboard, so. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I don't think I would have made it if it wasn't for that kid. What the fuck is
You'd be surprised. Human body's rather resilient.
Yeah, but you know, it's just like
But
it's
it
hard
also
to know.
depends if you go straight in. If you go straight in, you're gonna get bodied.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went straight in. I mean, like I said, I was only 6. I don't remember the exact details, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a calculated.
Yeah, exactly.
Venture.
You're a 6-year-old. You do not understand the workings of the tides. It's just like, I want to go there. I should swim that way.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, I'm going out. That's
yeah.
it.
Coming back in. Why can't I come back in? What the fuck?
Going underwater. Thanks for subscribing, John Jackson. Am I? Wait, no, this is a different room. I thought I was in this room before for a second. Alright, let's see here. Oh, good. Killing those things underwater. Can I blow up that one? I think I can if I do it just right. Yep, awesome. Alright. I think I gotta get to that door.
Yeah, ultimately, you can live in whatever, like, climate you want. As long as it's, like,
Dock me in the water.
not too cold. Like, you're not living in, like, 30-degree weather.
I mean,
like,
yeah, I mean, you know, the
I've
fact that
totally
people
lived
live
in a
in...
warehouse.
Canadians.
Yeah, the fact that, yeah, like just
Yeah.
Canada and Alaska, people live in those climates, and that's what their body's used to all their life, so...
Yep. Well, no, I meant, like, the temperature of your house.
Oh, okay,
The
yeah.
dude in the chat was like, yeah, my house is like 80 degrees. Like, yeah, that's, you know, that's not bad as long as that's what you're used to.
Yeah.
I would be sweating my ass off.
I mean,
For
that's
the
what I'm
first
used
month
to.
or
It's-
2, and then you get used to it.
I mean, I'm used to it, but it still bothers me, but I'm used to it. I know how to deal with it. Because when growing up, my father was a penny pincher, so we never had the AC on. Unless, like, we absolutely needed it, you know what I mean? So I grew up, you know, in a house that was, like, 75 plus degrees, at least, in the summer. Unless it was extremely hot to the point where my dad, like, couldn't stand it either. Basically, whenever we went to bed, the AC would not be on. Because he'd be like, go outside, go in the pool. I'm like, all right. He's like, I'm not wasting money on the AC. Yeah, so this whole section is underwater, and like we move so slow, I think like less than half the speed.
So
And also
you
we
get
can't.
the water stuff.
Yeah, I am getting the water stuff,
Right
and I
now?
can't see shit. Yeah, that's what we're working on right now in this room. Ah, damn it. I think I killed him still. Huh.
Yep. Looks like it's dead.
Is that it over there? Yes. Thank you. Jay can be happy because we finally get the purple suit.
Yay! Is that the various suit?
Yeah, this is a various suit. We're getting the gravity suit now, which lets us walk through water as if it's not there. It also makes it so we can see through our visor better. Yay, it's purple! Gravity suit, yay. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered, yay.
Hey, you got the water stuff.
We got the water stuff, and now we can see normally underwater,
Yeah.
which is definitely a big plus. All right, so what can we do in this room? Can I go through that door? Let's see if I can reach that door. And now I can do double jumps and everything in this room. It's great. I still hate being underwater, though. Okay, here we go. Can I don't think I can blow this up. Since it's ice. Yeah. I need a later weapon for that. Did I already get that? Yes, I did. He's got machine guns.
Fuck him up.
I am. Dead. Not, when there's like 3 of them, that's when they're annoying. That's just one. Doesn't do shit. There's nothing in this room, right? Alright.
Yo, some of my old friends got so lame. Oh my god. Jay, do you remember Tony?
Tony who? That's a pretty common name.
The Asian dude that used to play Puzzle Fighter?
No.
Yeah. He turned into a kind of sad person in my eyes.
Why?
Well, I see him because, well, he's overpriced Tony, so I go see
I
him
mean,
whenever
I'm
I
a
have
sad
to.
person in your
But-
eyes.
No, at least you try.
He tries.
Do I?
Like,
Fuck, I gotta get back.
yeah, you live a life you built for yourself. There's only so much I could hate on that.
All right, I guess so.
Like,
Like,
you're
I
you're
may
living
have-
comfortably.
Yeah,
And
no,
happily.
you're living on your own terms, man. Like, I may not like those terms personally, but that's the way you choose to live. The fact that you live on your own terms, I have a lot of respect for that.
Alright.
I can't help but have a lot of respect for that. A lot of people don't have the balls to do that much.
I gotta go back.
All right,
Fell.
so your friend Tony.
Oh my God, yeah, he hits me up when he goes on vacation. And his vacations are entirely geared towards going to South America for what he calls whoring trips.
Huh. I mean, hey.
How old is he?
Probably like 35 now.
Huh, that
Maybe
sounds like
maybe a little bit older.
those sound like trips people make when they're 25.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a weird guy. We used to play Puzzle Fighter back in college. And then there was a point where we would watch the GSL. We would stop by after work and we would watch the GSL for like an hour or two. And we did that for a few months. Or, no, that was actually for a while. We did that like once or twice a week. For like a couple of years at least. Back when the GSL was actually a thing.
GSL?
Yeah, it was Korean StarCraft League,
Oh,
Global
yeah,
Star
yeah,
League.
yeah, I remember it.
Oh yeah, Alana. Herb was in here earlier. Don't worry.
Oh shit, Herb. That guy has totally lost his shit.
What, Herb or?
Herb, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not oof level. He hasn't oofed yet.
Okay.
He hasn't got full retard.
But you're saying Tony has.
But no, Tony's just a sad person.
Oh, okay.
And oh man, he was talking about like, he was like, oh man, I had this moment that I was just proud of. And he was like, and it essentially amounted to a big fuck you to his mother. It's like, what? That's the moment you're really proud of, and you're talking about going whoring on whoring trips, and you think this is something I should aspire to be? Because that's the thing, he keeps talking like I should try and do more stuff like he's doing. Because like, it's like, nah, dude, we are operating on way different wavelengths.
I would never think about saying "fuck you" to my mother.
Yeah, well, no, it was. He didn't actually say "fuck you." It was
Well,
one of
I mean,
those
like-
things where she tried to get him to like sign a thing, so let's like to sign him into her will, and he was like, "Nah, you should put your daughter's name on that. I don't want anything from you."
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I
like-
would never.
That's like a
say
fuck
that.
you. It's like
I would
what?
never say that, like, you know, or like put myself in that situation with my mother. That it's like I don't want anything from you. Like that's a terrible thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let her feel like she could pass something on to the next generation. Like, this
Like,
is
that's all my mom and dad have been working for, is to pass on something to me. That's all they've ever cared about in their lives. So if I said I don't want it, then it's like I just said fuck you to the entire life.
Yeah, exactly.
And what they worked for.
Exactly. Like, this is he's really proud of that moment, and he thinks I should like accompany him on whoring adventures. Like,
And
dude,
like
come on.
commend him for saying that. Like,
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
shitty
exactly.
person.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, who wants to be a millionaire question. Boasting a guest verse from Dr. Dre. What classic 90s R&B hit features Blackstreet singing I Like the Way You Work It? A. No Diggity. B. Hardly Any Diggity.
Oh no, it gets so
C,
much better. The
A
last
fair
one's
amount of diggity. Or D. An overwhelming surplus of diggity.
Yo, I think it's D.
An overwhelming
Definitely the
surplus
D.
of dignity. Yeah, you would like the D.
Well, I don't like the D.
You just said. Come on. You at least have to own it when you actually say something like that, man.
Not this time. Damn it, I can't make this jump. Whatever. I'm gonna make it.
An overwhelming surplus of dignity.
Overwhelming surplus. I'm surprised it wasn't like, never mind. It would be like inordinate amount of dignity. Did I get it right?
An inordinate quantity of dignity.
Inordinate. Like, oh,
I like the
that's how I
way
make
You
you
it.
work
use the extra ledge.
An overwhelming surplus of diggity.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue very nicely.
Gotta really bag it up.
I mean, that's what rap
Oh,
does.
God.
Well, it's not rap, but I mean, they do that in rap. They put like entire sentences in where you would normally put a word. But R&B,
Well, they have to tell a story. Come
Yeah.
on.
they tell like 5 stories.
That's because they have things to tell. They've lived life, man.
Yeah, they do live life. All right,
Their life is crazy. They live in the hood.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna start doing some cleanup. It's about 11:15. We're gonna start doing some cleanup.
What?
Picking up like all the power-ups and stuff that I can pick up now that I have access to because of all the items I picked up.
Okay.
So I don't think that actually there's any.
Get the stuff. We're gonna get the stuff so you can do more things.
We're not.
Now that you can do the things, you can go to the places.
Yeah, I can do everything. Actually, I don't think there's anything in these rooms now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
So I don't have to. I can skip all of this actually. So yeah, we'll just go back. Yeah. So that means we're not moving on with the story at all tonight. That's the end of it.
Aw. Why not?
Because I'm doing cleanup. I need to find some time of the night to do cleanup. And get all the upgrades that I can get now. Because also, like, I'd rather save the next area, you know, for when I know I have the whole night at least. Instead of just rushing into it and then stopping midway, you know? Let's see, go here.
Overwhelming surplus of dignity.
What's up, Yoshi Super Saiyan 2? I love that. Yoshi goes Super Saiyan in Smash Bros.
Does he?
Yeah, that's his final smash. He gets wings and he can shoot dragon breath. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I never see Final Smashes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a giant Seagoth to fight in this room. We don't need to fight it. Oh yeah, I love the music, Lana Blue. This is the downloaded version on the Wii U from the Virtual Console. Since you can download certain Wii games on the Wii U now. This is not the GameCube version at all. I don't have the GameCube version of the first game. I do have the second game and the third game in disc form, as well as the physical copy of Metroid Prime Trilogy. And you're dead. Yay. Yoshi Super Saiyan 2. I love that. I don't think I've ever played a Yoshi game. out of my face. Alright. When he stops to shoot missiles, that's my time to go after him. Got him. Alright, let's...
Got him.
Got him. He's dead. Like, that's a terrible way to die. You get frozen and then you get blown up by a missile, and you can do nothing about it. I would not want to die that way. When you're frozen, can you see, like, this, like, it still sends to your brain, right? Or is your brain
How
like,
frozen are you?
I guess just frozen enough to be frozen in a block of ice, let's say.
Are you still alive?
Yes.
I think there's only like one person that's ever done that.
Ah.
David Blaine.
Ah.
He wasn't frozen.
Was he really frozen? I mean, you know, with those, those kind of
He's an
tricks.
illusionist.
You never know if they're truly frozen.
According to Chris Rock, he's a trickless magician
He's a trickless magician. Why?
What does he mean by that?
because he doesn't do tricks like David Blaine's. Like, I'm gonna go in this box, and they ain't gonna eat for 6 days. Okay. That's not really.
Oh,
a
like
magician.
street mat, like
Yeah.
art pieces.
No,
and
street
stuff?
magicians do things.
Yes. Yeah.
He's
Magicians
like a.
are generally hustlers. They do actual illusions and misdirection. But like David Blaine, he doesn't like do tricks. He just says, "I'm gonna do this crazy thing, and watch me do it."
Find out. Yes. Made that very quick.
So then you get frozen in a block of ice for like a week or something.
Oh, what is that? It's like a art piece, basically. That's what
Yeah,
he's doing.
essentially, he does art pieces.
He calls them tricks.
Huh.
I don't think there's anything in that room. Okay, so I don't think there's actually much for me to.
This no, I'm playing this on a Wii U.
Yeah, I'm playing this on the Wii U. Oh wait, I want to go into that room. That's the room that we came from, so I need to go through that door. All right. Yeah, Manicardi. What's up, Manicardi? Spent a week in an ice hotel. That. Okay, let's see here.
Yoshi Woolly World was the newest one, wasn't it?
I think so. Pretty sure. I feel like there was another one, but there might not have been, or they announced another one. Maybe it's what I'm thinking of.
Well, that's why Yoshi Woolly World is in Smash 4.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I think the game I'm starting to think of in my mind is the one that they announced. I forget what it's called. I think it was a Woolly World sequel, though.
I remember there's Kirby Epic Yarn,
Yep. Come on, do something.
which only exists because a commercial company, advertisers.
I can't.
In Japan, they had,
There we go.
I can't remember which Kirby game it was, but they were advertising it, and the advertiser company made a commercial where Kirby was made out of yarn.
And they were like, "We love that."
We love that, and it
They
became a
made
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
And then they loved it so much that they made a second game and called it Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah. And they're like, it fits for Yoshi too, because Yoshi's adorable and being made out of yarn is adorable.
Epic Yarn was also really easy.
Yeah, that's what they said, but they didn't care.
I mean, Nintendo games are not made to be hard these days.
Yeah.
Yoshi for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, they didn't have a title for it. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking of.
That's because the Nintendo Switch has nothing.
Alright, so let's see.
Metroid Prime for Nintendo Switch. No gameplay, no logo, just Metroid Prime.
Exactly. That's all we needed. Alright, so let's see here. It goes in-
I love the cardboard effect.
Oh, what am I doing?
They did that with Paper Mario a lot. So yeah, we'll go into Temple. I think there's one or two things I can go get. Yeah, this here. lot of the things.
Nintendo has some of the best designers in the gaming industry. It's ridiculous how adorable and just charming their games are.
Yeah, that's part of their charm. I'm trying to think of a different word for it, but
Yeah, part of Nintendo's charm is charm.
yeah, they know how to make
Really?
charm.
Actually, this looks like Little Big Planet,
Kind of taking inspiration from that. I wouldn't doubt it.
especially the way it plays.
Well, I know it's co-op as well.
That game was amazing. What happened to that game?
Little Big Planet 2 and then Little Big Planet 3. Way too quickly.
Oh.
Yeah, by that time they were
It
like,
just became so oversaturated.
yeah.
They cashed in too hard.
Yeah. And in addition to that, I think the emphasis on giving people the tools to be their own creators was a mistake.
Why? Oh,
Because most
you
people-
can't sell more content.
Well, not that. I think most people just don't care to be creators.
Yeah, exactly. It's catering to a niche.
Yeah, so I think if they just, instead of making like 16 levels and then having tools so other people can make their own levels and then share those, I think if they just made like 32 levels, made it a longer game, and then didn't have that creation stuff, I think it would have been more well received.
Yeah. I mean, that's always a good selling point, having creation in it, but it's never, shouldn't be the main selling point.
Yeah, and when you have creation stuff, you gotta remember that 99% of the people who create stuff are not gonna create good stuff, and so having to
Yeah, and even then, most of the people, like most of your base is not going to create stuff.
yeah, but like having to wade through the real crap to play something good in the game.
That's filtration.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
you needed a better
I mean,
rating
I always
system.
like how Halo did the Forge. You know, it's a completed game. The Forge was just extra, and people make some ridiculous shit in that, and they have a system where they showcase all the ridiculous shit first, so you can find it easily instead of wading through shit. People like Super Mario Maker though. That whole game is creation.
Yeah,
but it's not the same kind of
way
creation.
bigger.
Yeah.
No,
they
it's
have-
actually way smaller.
No.
Not in popularity, in the tools for creation.
Yeah, but the base of people that play that game is way bigger.
Yeah. You're talking
The amount of people that
popularity.
play Mario games is huge.
I'm talking
So
about like
you have a much bigger pool
yeah,
of people
yeah.
to
But
create
I'm talking
things.
about the ability to create is bigger in Little Big Planet.
It doesn't matter. That's arbitrary.
Yeah.
'Cause, like the people that want to do it and are going to do it well, they're going to do it regardless.
But like
They will
in
overcome
Su-
arbitrary
in
barriers.
Super Mario Maker, you can only make a Mario game.
Yeah, but that's all they want to do.
Yeah. What I'm saying is because it's
Like-
smaller, it ends up being better because they can't really fuck it up too much. In Little Big Planet 3 especially, you can pretty much make a completely different game. Something that's not a platform.
Halo does that as well with the Forge. You can make like you
Make
can
an
make-
RPG in Halo.
Yeah, you can make some ridiculous shit in Halo Forge, especially now. Like they keep expanding it. I don't know. I haven't played Halo since Halo Reach. I played 4 for a bit, but I didn't get into it. It wasn't Bungie anymore, so I didn't care.
That's sad. I can't believe they killed Mass Effect Andromeda.
Already?
Yeah, they said the game isn't going to get any support besides multiplayer. There will be no story DLC. At all.
I mean, kind of expected it.
Makes me sad though.
Yeah.
Like on paper, that could have been the coolest fucking Mass Effect ever. Like what? I get to make first contact with like 8 billion alien species? Yes. Yes, let me do this. I want to do this. It's like that was one of the things that I always felt was missing from the first Mass Effect. It's like I come into this universe and everything's already known to them.
Not that
It's
way.
like humanity already gets it. It's not like I have to like learn this along with like the whole human species. It's like nope, I get put into this world and in this world I have to learn it, but everyone in the world gets it already. It's like, nope, you get to go out there and like actually make first contact with these people. You're gonna meet the bad guys. You're gonna meet the good guys. You're gonna have to figure out who's who.
And it's not, you know, it's not like you're the one that's left out of the loop.
Exactly. And it built on the universe that already existed, which made it even cooler to me. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Felt too much like World of Warcraft, where I was just walking around, picking up quest nodes, and then following them around. Like,
Busy work.
yeah, exactly. It didn't feel like there was
an objective that you
meaningful
were
stuff to
actively
do.
doing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up being kind of there, but you
Oh
don't.
god, I forgot. Don't use a thermal visor in this area.
No.
That's painful. Take one of these.
Because, like, on paper, it does hit a lot of the bullet points, but just something about that presentation of it just didn't come together right for me.
Well, it was, from what I remember, a fully developed game as well.
In what sense?
Ah, there it is. Get that.
In what sense?
Like, just the way that the, like, they did the animations. It's like, why were all the animations, like, poorly done? Why were these bugs so easy to find?
Oh, it's a big fucking game. You kidding me?
It also seemed like it was rushed.
I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care much for that, but I see your points. Like, I don't really care if a game is, like, the prettiest thing ever as long as it does what it's supposed to do.
I don't care about it being pretty. I just care about not running right. And from what I saw of that game, it just didn't run right.
I did not have that experience, but whatever.
Fuck, do I get to this? Trying to remember. I feel like it involved blowing this thing up, but I've tried, and it doesn't blow up. It's not blowing up at all. I feel like I needed the next visor to get to it. I'm not sure.
It's a hidden platform.
I feel like it was a hidden platform. I was trying to see if it was like right there. Actually.
Can you sniff out a hidden platform with bullets? Yeah,
Yes.
Let's say.
I'm not seeing any.
Oh, what was that?
What, over there?
A little bit left of there. Yeah, right in there, a little bit higher. Nah, it just splashes
It was the
weird
wall.
when it hit the wall.
Oh wait, I think that's it.
That's it? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. You got it.
That's it. But
Got him.
alright, so let's see, that's one. I think I have to do this with a later item, but if we do this right, I could waste the time and do it now. Just keep trying to find these platforms. I think it goes around that spire, actually, now that I think about it. From what I remember.
Oh, there's hidden platforms around the spot.
No, not the thermal visor, because we're in the fucking volcano caverns thing, so that's a bad idea. Yeah, see, there's another platform over there. Can I reach it from here, or do I have to try and get another one? Yeah, I think I have to find another one that's closer. I have to use an X-ray visor, but we don't get that till way later. Actually, wait, from this one? Yep. I missed it.
Yeah, can you keep shooting while you're in the air?
Yeah, I can keep shooting while I'm in there. But
Definitely shoot so you can see where the fuck you want to land. Those things dissipate too quickly.
I didn't even jump.
You are the greatest.
I was thinking, it's like I'm pressing a button, but wait, no, I'm just pressing one button. If I shoot the ice, will that stay longer? No, not really. I missed it. I didn't jump far enough. Yeah, no, I definitely need to use a later visor, but like I said, we can do it right now if we wanted. Come on! Jesus Christ. Because it's not like I have to screw attack in this game. I could just jump like 5 times in the air whenever I feel like it. I get that in the second game.
Metroid 2. Never stop screw attack.
It's basically all you do. Oh god, I have to find the next platform quickly because it's slowly falling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See? All right. All right, we got it. Yes. Haha.
Awesome. That worked.
Booyah. What's up, Haku Muda? Mata.
Haku Mata. You know, it's not Hakuna Matata.
Not Hakuna Matata, just Haku Mata.
He's almost there. He's getting there.
This is another syllable, or
Yeah.
another 2 syllables.
Couple of them.
You ever,
Add the
Extra
last
2
syllable
letters.
of the word.
Hakuna Matata.
2 letters at the end of each word.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can just improve this. I don't need to. Did you ever see Lion King 1.5?
I'm scared.
No?
It's the best one.
Why?
Because all it is you watch the movie, you watch Lion King 1 while Simone and Pumbaa are watching the movie in a theater. So it's like a shadow film kind of thing. And
It's like
they're
Mystery Science Theater with Timon and Pumbaa?
yeah, that's
Okay.
basically what it is. And they're like, and they keep commenting about the movie, and like, oh, that's dumb or something. It's like, if I was there, that wouldn't have happened or something. And then like at some points of the movie, they're like, all right, we're gonna show you what we were doing at this time. So you get to see like their side of the story when you didn't see it in the first Lion King.
Is it real or is it fan-made?
No, it's real. It's real. It was a direct-to-DVD sequel thing.
Huh.
Definitely one of their best like sequels, if you want to call it that.
And they got Nathan Lane and everything?
Yep, Nathan Lane and what's his name?
What the fuck happened?
I was
Fell in the
poison.
lava.
I fell in the lava, and I was also standing in poison. Like these things, when you kill them, they emit poison gas.
Yeah.
So if you stand in it, it's not. It's not too much that I care. Can I blow that up? I like to think I can blow up everything in these games.
You should try.
Yep. Booyah. Artifact. What do you mean, Manicardi? It's great, is what it is. I don't know what you're thinking. There, we got 4 of those. Definitely one of the better direct-to-DVD movies from Disney. I also really liked, what's it called? Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
I never saw that one. That was the 3rd one, right?
Yes, and that's the one, the second one was A Return of Jafar, which was ass.
Awful.
Ass.
Awful.
But King of Thieves is fantastic. They got Robin Williams back for it, for Genie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the second one didn't have Robin Williams on as Genie.
Yeah.
But they got him back for the 3rd one, even though it was direct-to-DVD. And it's about Aladdin's dad, who is also the king of 40 thieves.
Oh, his dad was Sinbad?
Alibaba.
Or Alibaba?
Alibaba,
Fuck.
yeah. And it's about, daddy issues. Oh, you left us when I was a child and kind of thing. But it's great. And how they look for the hand of Midas.
Huh.
So, and also it's also when Aladdin and Jasmine finally get married.
Oh.
So that never actually happened.
Finally gets to tap that ass.
Finally.
Officially.
Color Me Impressed, it got a 76 on Rotten Tomatoes. I never look at Rotten Tomatoes.
Good shit. I hate those websites. It bothers me.
What bothers me most about these meta rating websites is often
Format
people's wages are based on them.
Yeah. I get that. All right, have a good night, Lana. We'll see you next time. Yeah, everyone loves The Lion King. Was The Lion King 2 good? I never watched it.
Simba's Pride?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Was it called Simba's Pride? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Pride is a double entendre.
Probably don't remember it. Like, I bet you I've seen it, but I don't remember it, which means it's bad.
It was also directed to VHS.
Oh, maybe
Oh
I didn't
yeah,
see
I
it.
can go over there. Or let's see, I can go. Let's see. There's something
I
in there.
literally stopped getting direct to VHS Disney movies because of Return of Jafar.
Whoa.
That's the last one I ever got.
I understand that, but like I said, King of Thieves is this great movie.
Ball out. Oh no, you
I
suck.
missed it. I missed it.
Return of Jafar was so
It
bad.
was so bad. You know, it was even worse. Mulan 2.
Oh God, I saw that like last year. I was like, hey, this is on Netflix. I've never seen it. Oh my God, it was so bad.
Bad idea. That movie is god awful. It basically undid all of the feminist things they did in the first movie.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they made the first movie was all about, gender equality. And, well, not gender equality, she just didn't care. And the second movie was all about how she's a woman and stuff, and it's like...
And she can't
And,
adjust to life as basically a princess.
yeah,
Oh. What?
it was dumb. And then you got to see, like, her 3
The 3 buddies
in drag.
be a man.
Oh.
Yeah, they dressed up in drag.
Oh.
See, I'm going.
Well, they dressed up in drag in the first one as well.
Oh.
I don't remember that.
At
Oh
the
yeah,
end
they
of the
did.
first movie
Oh.
to
Yeah.
sneak
Oh, yeah,
into
to the
the
infantry.
Forbidden Palace.
But they did it in the second movie, like
Oh yeah, it was a
to an
big part of
extreme
the
level.
second movie.
Like, at least then, in the first movie, it was just a means to an end. In the second movie, it was like, they did it to, like, lift Mulan's spirits or something. And I was like, no, I don't think that's how you should do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure,
Lana says she loves Lion King too.
I feel like Lion King 2 would be a good movie. Just because it's straight to DVD doesn't mean it's bad. Oh god, I gotta fight these things again.
In fact, in Japan, that's usually a good thing.
Why?
OVAs tend to have
Oh,
been
yeah.
better than TV shows.
Yeah. 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 I mean, it depends.
Okay,
Also,
Some
they
of
al-
them really stand out, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I still think Rurouni Kenshin OVA is, like, one of the best anime that will ever be made.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Direct to DVD,
Like,
direct to DVD, or
That's such a
direct to
standout.
VHS.
well,
were
Japan isn't
fantastic in Japan.
Japan isn't really big on going to theaters as much as other countries.
Yeah,
are.
I don't see why not. They live in houses that are, 5 feet across. I'd love to be able to see shit in a bigger room.
I don't think they care. They really don't.
I guarantee. I mean, if my house was that small, I guarantee you I'd be comfy in that bitch.
It has everything you need. Just bed. It's everything you need. You don't need more than that, right?
Yeah, a bedroom in Japan is about a quarter of the size of this room.
It's about the size of the
Yeah.
bed.
No, you could like double the size of a bed and tiny ass bathroom. You can sit down and take a shit, or squat and take a shit.
Oh, it's just another artifact. I was hoping it was another upgrade.
Tristan Hopkins, which Rurouni Kenshin, the TV series or the OVAs? Because the OVAs are fantastic.
Yeah, the TV series is just,
It's okay.
it's good.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not
It's
bad.
not bad. It's not it's just good, and it's like,
It's just,
but there's so much better.
it just is.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but like,
Nothing you haven't seen before.
yeah, but the first 4-episode pilot was godlike.
So good. If I wanted to introduce anybody to anime, that was my go-to.
Yeah,
What's your go-to now?
it's always been like that.
Honestly, I think that still may be the go-to.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh Jesus Lord! I didn't expect it to go back.
I mean, honestly, that 4-episode OVA has everything for every genre. No matter what you're looking for. Except comedy. It's got no comedy.
Yeah.
That's like later on in the series. That's what all Rurouni Kenshin was with comedy.
Yeah.
Just him
Well, it
being,
has to be a joke. He can wreck everybody.
Yeah. Where he's just like being
Like,
like a
come on.
complete. He's pretending to be an idiot, and
Yeah,
the
it's like fucking Goku. Like,
the-
Goku has to fuck around with people. Why? Because if he just went ham, everything would skip body in 2 seconds.
and then the love interest is just throwing shit at him like every episode. I forget her name.
Kaoru?
something like that. I don't know.
That was the first one.
I just remember her throwing shit at him every episode, and I thought it was funny as a child.
It looks like the first 4 OVAs are not on Netflix.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Alright, so let's see.
Oh,
Which
that's
way am I
unfortunate.
going? There's nothing. Ooh, there's something I can get in this room. We'll go there. The TV series on Netflix. TV series, like I said, it just is. It's
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Tristan, that's what we're saying. The TV series is pretty meh.
We're not saying that you shouldn't have watched it, but you know.
But never
Yeah.
go out of your way to watch it.
Bad, but it's not like, oh man, you gotta see this shit.
I still remember
The
my first,
OVA, oh man, you gotta see that shit.
my first
Totally.
anime that I knew was anime. Inuyasha. I'll always love it, no matter how bad it is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what we're saying. It's pretty meh. Yeah, I'm stuck in here. Take Inuyasha. I think Rurouni Kenshin anime was better than Inuyasha. But
I gave up on
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha after like the 4th time they blew up the Shikon no Tama.
Oh yeah, this is like that was its plot every time. And to beat what's his name? Nakaru? What was the bad guy's name?
I don't remember.
I remember it started with an N. That's all I remember. Nagaru?
Narukoru or something.
Something along those lines. No. Oh yeah, I remember. I don't think I've hit that hallway yet with the. Wait, no, not this room. I don't want to go in that room. That's a bad room. No, I can't actually. I have to go through that room. Damn it. Naraku. That sounds about right. Do I have to fight them? I don't. Good. They don't lock me in. I wouldn't like to be locked in there.
That would suck.
Yeah, fighting those guys. But I still love Inuyasha. I could watch it and enjoy it, for the memories.
I don't think I've ever seen that show.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard people trash it, and I was like, okay, I just won't watch it.
Yeah.
Well,
You've definitely seen everything in it before.
I do not have an opinion of my own about that one.
Yeah. But it's like you've
But
definitely.
no one really holds it in such really high regard. So
I don't. What is this? Like I said, I just love it because it was my first anime. That's all it is to me.
yeah.
Not counting Pokemon and Digimon, because I was a child when those came out. I didn't know what anime was. They don't count. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. What's next to pick up? See, I have Ice Beam, I have Thermal Visor, and Super Missiles. Let's see here. What's Jay watching? Trying to find something on YouTube. Let's see here.
Finding nothing.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Let's see here. Let's. No. Excuse me. Okay. See, I have the gravity suit, so a couple items. Got that. I think I am done for now. Never saw any of the OVAs for either series. I will say the series was better for
Did
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha have OVAs?
I bet it did. I don't doubt it. What's this room? Oh yeah, that's the room we were in, trying to get through those platforms, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, for Kenshin, the first 4 OVA episodes take place, I think, 11 years before the TV series. And then the last two OVAs take place, I think, 30 years after the TV series.
What was
Oh
Samurai
yeah,
X?
don't get into an argument with Drave about Kenshin.
Oh yeah, he'll defend that shit to the very end.
Samurai X is the first 4 OVAs.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was thinking that they were the first 4 OVAs. Because that's when it was all serious and shit.
Yeah.
That's when he made a name for himself.
Yeah, the Hitokiri Batosai. Which they don't say those words at all because it's a dumb name.
What did it mean again? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That was just the name of like the assassin, wasn't it? Cool. That's gonna take forever.
That
I
room
get to
is
copy
done.
140 gigs.
What's in that room? I already got that room. Nothing in that room. I think we have finished up, so I think we'll call it a night. As long as I got everything.
Cool. Call it a night. I want to play Tekken.
That's all he's looking forward to is Tekken.
Yeah, actually.
Alright. I'm just going through every room just to make sure. I know what's in every room pretty much.
I haven't loaded up Tekken on my console since it came out.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, so I get to unlock all the trophies.
No, I already platinumed it.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
It's just the content that he didn't need to do.
Okay. Actually, no, that's actually cool because then I can just net play. It won't
Alright,
be like,
so-
Tim, do this. I'll be like, okay.
Oh yeah, I did the net play trophies too.
All right, so we're just gonna head over.
It was tough because the net code on release was awful.
All right, we're gonna head
really?
over
It's not that
here,
good?
save, and that'll
not
be it.
on release, which is really bizarre because of how good the net code has been in the previous games.
I know. And there's like 8 billion fucking frames of input lag. Like, there's more than enough play to be able to roll back where people can't see it.
Well, I think they just didn't put the servers together for release
Okay.
because release servers are always so much harder to do than how the kind of servers you need a week after release. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Week of is
yeah.
OD.
I mean, I can see that how like Inuyasha had a lot more going on, but like
But it was
that
the
was also
same thing
yeah,
going on.
that was also why it was
over
bad.
and
'cause
over.
It was just the same problems that they fought.
Like the first season is about the Shiko no Tama getting broken up, and then they need to
They
recover
find
the
all the shards, yeah.
to put it back together.
And they gotta
And
fight
the second
like
season, the Shiko no Tama breaks up again, so they need to find all the shards and put it back together
like
again.
I'm sure like the first
And
seasons
the
are fine.
third season, the Shiko no Tama gets destroyed, and they need to find the shards again and put it back together. This happened 6 times, by the way,
Yeah.
in the entire
And
series.
you know, every once in a while they
Yeah.
gotta fight Naraku, and then you know he's a problem, and then Naraku's like disciple or whatever, and then they fight him, and Naraku never actually dies for some reason.
Literally, the Shiko no Tama breaks up 6 times.
And then Sasomaru comes in.
Oh, I forgot about Sesshomaru. He's the brother, right?
Yeah, he's a brother. He's a cooler brother. He comes in. He shows
He's
up.
basically the proto-man of the series.
Yeah, he shows up.
Proto Man.
Is cooler than Inuyasha, and then goes away with his.
Like proto-man.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He just shows up. He's like, "I'm cooler than you." Then he leaves with his.
My work here is done.
Yeah,
But
I
you
know he'll
didn't
show up
do
and body
anything.
something. Proto Man would show up and body something. He would just be like, "Oh, I gotta fight this boss." No bodied Proto Man. Peace.
Oh, Tristan Hopkins. Generally, you guys have it easy now. You guys get to watch anime.
You could just ingest it.
No, you get to watch it instantly. Like the day it comes out in Japan, it's already available
Yeah.
on Crunchyroll with subtitles
With the
in America.
simulcast, yeah.
Not when we watched anime growing up. You had to, wait at least a week for a fan subber. Before those days, you had to wait months for somebody to do some VHS.
Yeah, dude.
Type
Fan
cast.
I was part of
Oh.
the I was part of the days that you said second when you had to wait a week for fan subs.
Yeah.
Because that's how I did like
when,
One
when
Piece
we
and
started,
Naruto.
we had to wait
Yeah.
for someone to do typesetting on VHS
Yeah.
reel-to-reels.
Oh God,
Those took
that's
months.
what my sister did. That's what my sister has. She has
Yeah.
all that shit. I had to wait for the fan subbing, download and shit.
So even that wasn't that bad, but now they have it. You know, the moment it airs in Japan, they already got it on Crunchyroll. So when
Shikan Jewel.
yeah. So when we saw Inuyasha, it was like weeks after it aired in Japan.
Well,
and
I watched
was
it on
fan-
Adult Swim, so it was a
Yeah.
Shikan Jewel to me.
and it was fan translations, and the fan translations always did Shikon no Tama. Sometimes the fan translations were better than the actual translations.
Half
the correct.
pipe.
So, for instance, what the hell was that series? Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Huh?
The fan translation was don't believe in yourself, believe in me, and know that I believe in you. Completely mistranslated. That's not what he said at all. But that line is so much more epic than what he actually said that that's just what we've gone with.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so that's it for Metroid Prime tonight, guys. Next part, we're gonna enter the space frigate Orphean, which we did enter in the very beginning of the game.
Which is a fantastic name for a frigate.
Orphean.
Orphean.
Yeah. Remember, we did, go into it, and we blew up the Parasite Queen, and it blew up, and it crashed. So we're gonna enter the crash site. It's all underwater. It'll be lots of fun. But thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun. Good to see some new faces and a lot of returning faces. Follow us, subscribe. See us tomorrow night at the break. Hacker Mike and Eddie. What are they doing now?
I don't know.
I don't think they have a plan because they just played Crash Bandicoot just to fill up time.
Yeah.
And he beat the first one. I saw that.
Yeah. He beat it in under an hour.
Yeah. Well, not in under an hour, but.
Fine. He beat it in an hour. Or two.
It was like 2 hours. But I don't know what they're going to do. I hope they do something fun. They should, But, all right, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.